Okay. Good. We are good. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I can't tell where my camera is because I've moved it so many times. We're in Genshin. I'm back from con and I'm so tired. I'm better than I was a couple days ago, but my gosh, did the con suck the life out of me. In the best way possible, though. It was nice to go back. It's been like 3 years since I've gone to one. But yeah, we are in Genshin tonight, because I needed to do 2.8 update. I only did the Kazuha quest at the very beginning because that was all that was released before I was like, okay, we gotta focus on cosplay. So we are working on that tonight, and as you can see, I am terrible, and I have spent money to get myself a beautiful Fatuiti look. And we're gonna jump in tonight, probably start with dailies. Drink some water. Man, I went back to work today, and it wasn't bad, but work went by quickly, but once I got home I realized just how tired I was. And oh my gosh, I came home, I ate some dinner, and I crashed a little bit, and I woke up to my alarm for stream. So here I am. I'm a little bit of a mess, and I think I cleaned quite a bit of it up, but the room's a little bit of a mess too. I still haven't finished unpacking from convention. So tis what it is. Move everything, get everything settled. I had to like not panic, but quickly get everything shuffled together just so I could sit down at my desk. I had left it. So fun story. Before convention was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sorry, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I left Friday morning to go stay at the hotel, and I thought, oh, you know what? Thursday's my day off, so I'll spend all day working on it. And on Wednesday, I got up at like 7:30 in the morning to go to work, went to work, started working on the evening, and I said, you know what? I'm going to pull an all-nighter for Wednesday night so I can sleep Thursday night and have a good night's rest before the convention, because I gotta help a friend with the panel on Friday. So I kind of gotta be a little coherent. So I did that. I stayed up all night Wednesday and took like a 2-hour nap somewhere in like 7 in the morning and continued working all day and all day. And there was still just so much official. You are so loud I can't hear myself think. There was still so much to do. I didn't finish either of my costumes. I didn't finish Chikage and I didn't finish Shungyu. They're both unfinished. So I had to figure out a way to get them looking at least somewhat finished, right? You know, where it didn't look like it had raw edges. Like it was purposely left half done, right? Quit talking, official! We're going to D-Luke. I spent all evening Wednesday on it, all night on Wednesday, slept a couple hours, all day Thursday, and there was no end in sight, and I was getting stressed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pull an all-nighter on Wednesday night and Thursday night. So it was just oof. It was just oof, and oh my goodness, I pressed a button. Let's not press a button. Shit, how do I go back? That's the monitor. Let's hope that didn't kill stream. Let's see. I don't think it killed stream. Turn my monitor off. Good job, me. Hello, Storm. Welcome in as I give myself technical difficulties trying to talk about my weekend. Oh my gosh. Okay, are we back on? Don't freak out. I just wanted to move you just a little bit. I did not want to move just a little bit. See if we can readjust everything. My desk is such a mess. Such a mess after get ready for con. Gosh dang it, I pressed the button again. A stream's not a stream without technical difficulty. I guess, you know what, we're just getting it out of the way early. I guess that's what we're doing today. Slightly move my camera a little bit. But I did an all-nighter Wednesday into an all-nighter on Thursday. And I had to go to convention on Friday and be there to help with the panel by 2 p.m. Oh boy, it was a time. Friday was exciting and potentially maybe not the best way possible, but tis what tis, and I had a good weekend at least, so worth the exhaustion, potentially. We shall see. Let's get dailies underway. My hood will stop choking me a little bit. Let's get dailies done. Make cat ornaments. Let's navigate. Now I'm kicking myself. I should have charged my headphones. Because now I no longer have wireless headphones because they were going to die on me. Maybe in a little while we'll see about taking it out. But for now, it must be wired. Oh yeah, I started looking into things to like get, I guess, affiliate all customized and stuff. And I have an idea. I've started piecing together an idea for what I want the channel points to look like. I think I know what I want the sub badges to look like as well. I'm slowly getting there, looking for inspiration and trying to form what I want. But I need to figure out what redeems y'all want. So if you have any ideas, feel free to drop them in chat, and I will consider putting them in the redeem list for channel points. There's still so much I need to figure out with all this affiliate stuff. it's a whole new world for me. I was like, oh man, look at all these settings. I just think it's fun. I'm not quite sure. I've been thinking on it, but I'm not quite sure what could be like interactive, you know? It's one thing to have like how Arya does hers, where you throw stuff at her, but I'm like, I don't know if you can really throw stuff very well at me. I'm just a little too tall. If you can throw stuff at me, considering I'm like a real person. But if y'all have any ideas, just let me know. I will think about it. Traveler, you're here. Did you come to pay respects? How's your wood carving going? Oh, I'd say I'm doing fine. I still need to fix the dimensions of the carving, so. According to my initial thoughts, these carvings should fit snugly in a person's palm. That way they can play with it easily. Also, other than the carvings themselves, I think I should make some decorations. I've seen that when people make these carvings, they will also add some accessories on the side. Things like flowers, animals, bases that have flowery patterns, things like that. I'd also like to put such decorative bases at my wood carvings. That said, due to the sizing issues, we can only put one ornament on one wooden carving. But I'm thinking that if the decorations were detachable, I can just put on whatever decorations my customers request. I'd probably want to start from simpler decorations. Something like knotweed. So Traveler, could you help me gather 3 stalks of knotweed back to use for reference? I've got your back. Sorry Traveler, but I'll be leaving this in your hands. Come back and look for me once you have those knotweed. He can't separate himself to go look for knotweed. There's literally just across the pond. Here's 3 knotweed, dude. Oh nice, these should do the trick. Thank you so much, Traveler. Now time to do a little investigating. How are we going to carve wood into the shape of knotweed? If I can make these decorations well enough and have a wide enough variety of them, maybe we'll be able to sell them separately. What a thought, dude. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Okay. One done. Swift Slayer. Oh, time trial. Time trial. All the way out in the middle of nowhere. Probably better just to come from that one. Even though the Chinju Forest one's technically closer. Technically. Okay. Go down that way. Oh! What's up the house? What does the Kamisato clan have for me? Granny, what do you have for me? Urita? Oh, hello. It's been a while since I saw you last. I come here often, actually. Is that so? I must be getting on in years. My memory isn't what it used to be. Me? Not only is my memory like a sieve, but I find myself more and more puzzled by what the younger folk are interested in. Before a youngin from Fontaine came here saying that he was making a film, and chatted on and on with the master of the house. Goodness, and he kept saying, dear. Throwing around a word like that all willy-nilly. Did he have no shame? Was his name Xavier? Yes, that's him. He mentioned you as well. It sounded like he had received funds from the Tenro Commission and finally managed to make a film, but the Commission wasn't satisfied with the result. But he wanted to stick with it, so he came to us, the Commission in charge of the humanities and arts, for help. I didn't expect the master to agree to this, let alone to send Koharu to help. Is this film really so interesting? This is all completely beyond me. Still, since the master agreed, I should not pass judgment as a mere butler. But after thinking it over, I'm still worried about Koharu. About Koharu? That's right. I can tell that Koharu isn't too fond of this jabbering outlander. But she's always strictly obeying the commands of the master and lady, and would never deliberately disobey an order. But that child lacks training and composure. That Outlander is a bit too unreserved. If he ruffles Koharu's feathers and she can't restrain herself again, there'll be trouble. Koharu's training hasn't been brief by any means, and while her skills are far from perfect, she could easily knock someone lacking in fighting skills out. Knock out! Who is Koharu anyway? Who is Koharu? Well, why do you think Koharu and I? Who do you think Koharu and I are? Whatever answer you have in mind, all you need to know is that we're absolutely loyal to the Ashura Commission and the Kamisato clan. You know the boy and have earned the trust of the entire house. A humble housekeeper such as myself is naturally at ease when it comes to you. No, the boy. Is the boy Ayato? Who is the boy? Or maybe it's Toma. It's probably Toma. If you could find the time to go see that film, how that film is coming along, I'd be eternally grateful. Sure thing. I seem to recall that he took a group of people to an island south of here. Anyway, thanks for letting me talk your ear off of this long. Please come back when you have the time. The entire house will be honored. Cool. We will come back for that. We should do dailies first. Oh, that's something that's not going to expire on me, so let's go do dailies. And then, ooh, I jumped off with half stamina. Good job, me. We'll do dailies, then we'll do event, and then if we still have time, then we may work on that. I didn't realize there was more, like, world quests added. That's very fun. It's very fun indeed. Ah, there's a time trial. I'm like, where is this time trial? Out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Regain our stamina real quick. Who's coming at me? Hello, dude. Come here. Take care of you quickly. A chaos cluster. Oh, what? It's a chaos. Oh no, that's a chaos cluster! There's still awful noises going on. What's a chaos cluster? Oh, that's a chaos cluster. Okay. The more you know now. Now I know what a chaos cluster is. Come here and jump off. My camera is not centered. Why is my camera not centered? Better? Better. Okay, off we go. I haven't recentered it. I need to recenter it again. You can see Masa in the background, and Masa was able to be seen in the background previously. A problem not for me right now. Sabotage assignment. I much prefer to sabotage assignment than escort it. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I can get used to this. Oh man, I could have gotten used to that. Yeah. Y'all are just bitter. I got you. Get out of the weeds. I guess they are the weeds. Get out of the thorns. Done. Yes, I much rather sabotage it than try to protect it. Trying to protect it is such a pain in the ass sometimes. I don't like tower defense. I've never been a big fan of tower defense. It's one of the reasons why I really hate this Theater Mechanicus game. And I can't... yeah, I'm just... It irritates me when they keep bringing it back. I'm just like, why is this back? It's like a bad penny. It keeps showing up. Why did I go here? I guess it's fairly close. We'll take a little run. We'll take a little run this way. Skedaddle on out. Oh, now everything's getting dark. It's been a while since I've been through here. Oh, there's specters. There's just slimes? Yeah, they're just slimes. Don't perceive me! And that is the quest. To not be perceived. Let's climb up here just a little bit. Take 2 supplies, I got you. I gotta get my bearings first. One does not simply run in with reckless abandon to a mission where they have to filch something. Where are the supplies at? Both on that little one? Might both be on the little one here. Ah, no. I see it split. That guy coming back? Pause there. Give it another minute. Patience is key here. Let's just not miss the opportunity. Now that we know where both things are. Just sit and wait. There's 2 here that are guarding pretty good. Maybe they will never know. I look like you, right? Right? I'm dressed up like a Fatui member, like... No problems here, right? Was this... This might have been... This might have been the best one yet! I don't think I've done a sneak quest this well before. Very good. No problems. Let's not start the day off with problems. This one... Homeward path... What does it want me to do? Daily commission? Yep. There's so much. Literally, I took a break and I peeked in over the weekend. While I was at the convention, I peeked in just to see if, like, oh shoot, I hope all the events are still going and I didn't miss anything because of convention. And yeah, sure enough, they're still going, which is great, which is absolutely great. But at the same time, I was like, holy shit, they've added so much shit. I've been gone for like a week or 2, and they've added so many extra things where it's like, oh my gosh, where do I go? What do I do? I guess I won't be... What's the word? I will be spoiled for choice. I won't have nothing to do, at least. There's always going to be something to do here and so many rewards to collect. Sup, Catherine? Can't meet my daily commission stuff. We gotta go head out on mission. Go see why D-Luke seems to be having a PTSD episode. And remembering the past when he was angsty and dressed up as a Fatui agent. Planning to stream even after con. Absolutely. See, that's what I worry about getting on for Genshin, is that most of the time it'll be like a grinding stream. Which there's nothing wrong with the grinding stream, but at the same time I also start running out of things to talk about. But I've got quite a few things to work on. And there's that one we need to come back to. That one I haven't done yet. I need to do this one, but we got the D-Luke stuff and we got the Golden Apple Isles, so we will be good for a little while. Let's see. Dawn Winery, let's head over. Let us head over. And I woke up and I was getting ready. I was like, oh, gotta get ready. And now I'm like, I am thirsty. I am so thirsty. Already got a lot of mileage out of the events. Very good. Then hopefully I will also get a lot of mileage out of the events. I'm really excited for this D-Luke one though. Like, I am really excited to see what they're doing with this. because supposedly it's like a blast from the past, right? Because this is not anything recent for him. This is an old Diluc outfit. That, okay, in his relative history, it is an old outfit for him, even though it's new to us. So I'm serious? What was I trying to say? Excited and serious at the same time? I'm excited to see a little bit more of his past, because I will always welcome more of Diluc Pass. Give me more Diluc Pass. Oh, and we're voiced too. How wonderful. Adeline. Grape juice, actually. I forgot, why are we even here? Ah. We'll pay a deposit. It's just because we're the traveler and we're so amazing and everyone loves us so much. No deposit necessary. That's kind of ironic that the discount grape juice takes a long time to make. Oh my god. Oh my god. This feels like, what's the word? This feels like Diluc is really just that passionate about his grape juice, or it's a marketing ploy because he knows just how hot he is and how everybody else, like all the women in town, are just like, oh my gosh, Master Diluc, and he markets it as discount grape juice. But is it really discount grape juice? Is this just his smarter, more classier version of Gamer Girl bathwater? It's just hand-picked grapes from Master Diluc himself. Yeah, why sell the good stuff at low price? If I hit this on the head, I'm gonna laugh. Oh no. Adeline, please don't confirm my suspicions. They didn't fully confirm it, but I think I realize where we're coming from here. It's probably a passion from the heart because he also enjoys his grape juice. But at the same time, him hand-picking it and calling it discount grape juice, it's a marketing ploy there. Diluc has got a marketing ploy going on. I think it's great. Not everybody wants to drink alcohol. He's the second richest human in Tivat. I don't think he cares about making giant profits on this, especially when he wants his grape juice to be, I want to share my grape juice with the masses. Everybody loves the dandelion wine, but what about grape juice? What about the grape juice? What about the Dawn Winery grape juice? What about that, huh? You know what? I wonder how many... Pardon the yawning. I'm still half asleep. I wonder how much of his, like, Dark Knight ventures are from rowdy drunks just causing havoc in the evening. Oh, that just means we gotta go help him, right? That sounds like we gotta go help him. Issues. I greet them. Who showed up today? More Fatui? Is that what's gonna lead into our... oh my gosh, into our story.
お二方はお気になさらず、ワイナリーでしばしお休みになってください。
I bet we're probably gonna go meet
た
him.
だ、私はここであるお客様たちを待っていますので、代わりにヘイリーとモコがお二方をおもてなしします。
Wait for some other guests. Who might that be? I'm guessing it has something to do with Dilu's part-time job. Shut your mouth, Paimon! Yeah, we're gonna go meet him.
ええ、お二方が協力してくださるのでしたら、こちらとしても安心です。
I will never get over how much people are just like in adoration and trust us so much. It just like we've fought side by side with a lot of these people, but it's still stunning to me.
お力をお貸しいただき、本当にありがとうございます。
Especially someone like Dilu, who seems pretty closed off. Like I feel like he'd use people that he needs to, but with Dilu, we got a special connection. Off we go. Wait, I've started yawning, and I'm not gonna be able to stop yawning now. Go to Falcon Coast. Where is Falcon Coast? Off to the side there, not too far away. Very good. I think Dilu could be in a place called Falcon Coast. He himself has a falcon that comes and sees him. Ooh. It's probably part of the quest. Dilu's camping out in the wild! Investigate.
これ、ディルックの旦那のテントじゃなさそうだな。そこに紙とノートがあるぞ。読んでみようぜ。
Dear Dark Knight Hero, we are seeing a repeat of the phenomenon we encountered many years ago. Although you fully resolved the issue last time, the ley lines seem to have been stimulated in some way and are releasing the monsters they recorded once more. I'm sure you'll want to deal with those that pose the biggest threat immediately, so I'm notifying essential individuals per the operating procedures. Let's call him Diluc's friend for now. Thanks, Paimon.
ここで何か大変なことに気づいたみたいだ。でも、こいつもそそっかしいやつだな。そういえば、浜辺にあった。
Yeah, we kind of... That was the first thing I addressed whenever we jumped in here, Paimon.
けど、周りには魔物もいなかったし、おかしなところもなかったぞ。
Until we touch it.
旦那の友達のノートを読んでみるか?
Sure.
もし読まなくてもいいなら、直接あそこに行って、近くで見てみよう。
Is it just gonna tell me the same thing? Maybe we just read it.
ノートが2つあ
Two
るぞ。
notes. First note. It's been years since the ley lines last released such highly aggressive monsters during an anomaly. The Dark Knight hero's timing was perfect. The way he lured the monsters a few at a time into the open to defeat them one by one. Quite the strategy. And then he pretended to be seriously injured, luring out the Abyss Order's main forces and then meeting them head on. A truly magnificent counterattack. Still, this plan involved too many uncertainties. The Dark Knight hero himself even said that he can't afford to take risks like this every time. Getting to the root of the problem, preventing these types of ley line disorders from happening is the safest approach.
よくわかんないけど、過去のディルックの旦那の功績について書いて。
Give me the second note.
ノートが2つあるぞ。
Second note. Ley lines hold many secrets. We ordinary people do not need to concern ourselves with the way they work. But since the Dark Knight hero will be fighting against the Abyss Order for the long term, it is in our best interests to gain a deeper understanding of them. I heard that the captain of the Knights of I heard that the captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team is a highly accomplished academic. Oh. The investigation team. Is this Albedo? I think so. I started laughing. I thought it was Kai. I forget. He is not a part of the investigation team. He is the head of the cavalry? I forget what he is. Oh, he took D-Luke's spot essentially when he left. I heard that the captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team is a highly accomplished academic, but unlike Lisa, he is not especially close with the acting Grand Master. We should be able to learn a few things from him without the Knights of Favonius finding out. Perhaps the Dark Knight hero could ask him for input on the technical issues regarding the ley lines. I will deliver the letter to his camp on the mountain. Yeah, Albedo. Maybe he did. Okay, we read the notes. I don't think there's anything else of interest around here. Let's go poke the ley line. Ley line! What's going on? Why are you red and angry? Oh, there they are. I wonder where, Paimon, considering we literally just read 4 different notes that told us about this. Ah. Must be the D-Luke from when he fought here in the past. This is Captain Pyro! What he's in top for!
よく見ると今のディルックの旦那より若いな。でも過去に何があったんだろう。後で本人に聞いてみよう。で、オイラたちはどうする？
What's up to for now?
過去のディルックの旦那の戦いっぷりを見てみようぜ。
What you gonna do for us, D-Luke? Oh, what am I gonna do for y'all is the question. I love new animations. I really like new animations. Oh, and we've got Wolf's Grace on him too. He looks really good here. Got 90 on him. 3 constellations. Artifacts. Noblesse oblige. What? Bro. Look at that Wolf's gravestone! Look at that! Aesthetic. Aesthetic! Searing Onslaught. I don't remember if... I don't remember if there's any more... Very nice. I don't remember if there's any skill upgrades to the new skin though. I thought it was just appearance of the skin. We wiped the floor, yeah we did. I bet your ass we did. Leaves are not sitting flat and they're itching me. D-Luke must have already been here.
もう仕事を終わらせたってこと。オイラたちがあの異常な地脈の汚れにもう一度触れたら、また魔物が出てくるのかな。前に他の地脈の汚れでやったように、現れた魔物を全部倒せば、この異常現象も消えるみたいだけど。
So young D-Luke piqued your interest.
いや、ただちょっと心配なんだ。だって。 もし好奇心旺盛な通行人が調べでもしたら魔物が「やー!」って飛び出してきて「カー!」って叫びながら棒切れで殴るかもしれないだろう。
Why the sound effects, Paimon? Okay. You're going in with the Kageyama and Hinata-way. Explaining actions with whoosh and fa! And don! You got a strong sense of responsibility. And Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice. Yeah. I like that they've made the traveler a little bit, or given images of... Aha. I like how they've given the traveler just a little bit of standoffishness. I've said that since literally the 2.0 drop last year when they first introduced the like, I'm done TM look. That was amazing. It was the best thing because I think we all relate to that. Is this really just a fighting? It looks like it's just a fighting. Rewards. there more story to it? That might be the story. Oh, boo. The hidden strike. Go to challenge. Quest. You know what? No, I don't have anything to gamble. No gambling right now. Let's see what this is. Like difficulty, perilous, quandary, desperate. We use elemental burst 6 times. See what the reward preview is. Just need to do perilous for the primos. Dire Straits. Dire Straits mode. Let's try perilous first. Come here, everyone. Come here, everyone. Getting all up and close. Who's left? Oh my gosh, there's some more. Oops. Oh no! Whoa, what was that? Get down. I hate Ruin Hunters. I hate them. Fish will come here. Come here, darling. Oh gosh, I got him! Please just die. Just die. Just die. Oh man. Done. 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 Phew. Done. Okay. Wrong button. I'll take it. You need to do perilous down the way. Why is that lit up? I'm literally right here. Okay, when the story continued, I'm like, I didn't feel like that was the end. Let's go back to Dawn Winery. That's the best thing you could ever say, Paimon. I love going to Dawn Winery. I can go as my former self and scare the bejeezers out of older me. What are you doing here? I left you in the past. Okay. Hey Luke, are you home yet? Maybe we go inside? Maybe I didn't activate the quest? We shall see. In that corner, there's a picture of a windmill. And the vase. There's the vase. Anything changed? It's been a while since I've come stomping around here. Probably haven't changed anything though. Nope. Everything is all the same here. Okay. Stand up, please. Oh, we jumped down. It works too. Is it a quest line? All's well that ends well. I just needed to activate the quest. Good job, me. Good job, me. All's well that ends well. Talk to Adeline. Adeline!
やっとお
We're
戻りになられたの
back.
です
We
ね。
fought some
ま
stuff.
さ
We
か
didn't find
こ
him
んな
though.
に時間がかかることだとは思いませんでした。本当にお疲れ様。
いやいや、オイラたちがディルックの旦那に協力する
We
って
probably
言
would
った
have
ん
been
だから。
fighting monsters somewhere else.
そうい
Yeah.
えばディルックの旦那は帰ってきたのか？オイラたち
申し訳ありません。旦那様のスケジュールについて私も正確に把握
We're
してい
going
な
on a
い
wild
ので
goose
す。
chase for D-Luke.
ただこれはもういつものことですが、旦那様は面倒事を片付けた後、その後処理まできちんとされます。で
Diligent
すの
man.
でもうじき帰ってくる頃かと。お二方も焦らずワイナリー。
結局ディルックの旦那とはすれ違いになっちゃったみたいだな。
He's got to come home
ワイナ
eventually.
リーで待ってよぜ。
It was worth it for that
そうい
experience.
えばアデリンって普段はワイナリーで忙しそうにしてるけど、なんで今日はずーっとドアの前に立ってるんだ？もしかしてディルックの旦那が帰ってくるのを待ってるとか？
お気遣いありがとうございます。ただ私には頼まれ
Who's
た
the
仕事
special
があるんです。
guest?
ここで特別なお客様を迎えるようにと旦那さん、もし一部の特別なお客様がいらっしゃった場合、
Certain
忠
guests
告
may
し
need
てお
reminding
引き
to
取りい
stay
ただく
away
んで
for the
す。
time being.
今は状況が特殊なので別の問題が起こらないように、そのお客様たちをワイナリーから遠ざけてほしいと旦那様はおっしゃっていました。
The master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
と
Wow.
アデリンの言ってることがよくわからないんだけど。
Maybe we could help meet those guests. Yes.
でも
お二方
Can
の
we
ご理
meet them
解
for you?
とご協力に感謝いたします。ですが旦那様のために随分と駆け回っ
We
てく
we
れたので
help
す。
we help people all the
ここは私
time.
に
I
お任せください。
appreciate your humbleness, but
ただ
this is
もし
something a
よろ
lot
し
of
けれ
people
ば
force on us.
この
So
手紙を屋
when we
敷の中
offer
に
it,
持って行ってはくれ
it's
ませ
okay.
んか？
We got this.
ドアの右側に机がありますのでそこに置いてほしいのです。その机には手紙が整理して置いてあります。
Are we gonna
こ
go
れを
digging
そ
through
の
his
一番
digging through his
外側に
letters?
置いてください。
これってディルックの旦那宛ての手紙か？
はい、これは旦那様の情報提供者からの手紙です。そのため処
One
理
of
と
his
保管は
informants.
旦那様の腹心にしか任せられません。
I hope they shed more light on that. I was like, whoa, Delu's part of an information circle in the webtoon? So,
だったらディルックの旦那に信頼されてるオイラたちにぴ
Yup.
ったしだな。
we special.
ええ、お二方は旦那様の大切なご友人ですから。ではこの手紙をお願いいたします。
Warms my soul. We got you. We got you, Adelind. Sort letters.
机の上どうやらディルックの旦那は出かける前に
Shuffling through his papers. Gotta go. Gotta run out the door.
アデリンに手紙の整理を頼まれたけど
Well, I guess we'll just have to read them.
手紙を読んで届いた日を
Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in. We really shouldn't be reading other people's mail.
そうだな。手紙をきれいに並べるだけでいいか。
Yeah, let's just tidy up a bit.
来ていたのか。
D-Luke!
早いな。
D-Luke! There he is. There he is, the man of the hour. She was trying to read your mail, D-Luke.
さっきアデリンにこの手紙を置いてきてくれ。それにこれってディルックの旦那の私物だろ？
そう萎縮する必要はない。それに君たちのその表情、かなり興味を持っているようだが、手紙に書いてあるのはどれも昔のことだ。情報を残すためにこれらは保管していたんだ。ここ最近はいささか特殊な状況にある。改めて詳細を確認するためこれら手紙を読み返していたんだ。この件には君たちも関わっている。もし情報が知りたいのなら読んでくれて構わない。
You have other stuff to do? You don't look like you just got back from the city.
そういえば
You smell like wild mountain fruit.
山の果物の香りがするぞ。
なかなか鋭い。確かに 暴風山地に行っていた。詳しいことは後で話そう。
See you later then. Felix swiftly goes upstairs and disappears.
たちまだ大事なことを言ってないぞ。
Shh,
それに
patience.
ディルクの旦那に聞きたいことがたくさん
It's been a long time since Dealing's presence last overawed you, huh?
手紙の整理を先にやっちゃおう。
Yeah.
それと
Let's read his
本人
mail.
も手紙を読んでいいって言ってたし。
Yeah. Dealing's of Rome. A tidily written letter. To the heir of the Ragnvidr clan. I apologize for sending this letter without notice. You may not remember me, but we met a few times. We met near the square when I sat at the table adjacent to yours, the Good Hunter, and I've seen you in your tavern. You were always busy with a great many things, especially back when you were much chattier than you are now. You spoke cheerfully and often with your brother and friends then. It's probably no surprise that you did not notice me then, but I've always had my eye on you, child. I recall with crystal clarity how my little Cleo once made a complete mess of your vineyard while she was trying to catch crystal flies there. But you didn't get angry. In fact, you personally escorted Cleo back and even gave her a few bottles of fresh grape juice. Now I think that might jog your memory, yes? He recently told me that she hasn't seen that strange man with the red hair in ages, so I decided to look into it out of curiosity. My deepest condolences regarding your father. In many of the stories I've been told, you're the model knight, proud, driven, a knight of noble character and lineage. But I know that you're gentler than you appear. If you weren't, you wouldn't have treated Cleo the way that you did. And since you've helped my child out, I hope you wouldn't mind if I treat you as if you were my own. Therefore, I sincerely hope that you will leave the dark place that you are presently in, and that you will not wallow in grief and remorse. Partings are most painful things, but they also encourage us to grow. A bird that has lost the roof over its head will fly further than others of its kind. Go out and see the world. That's the best course of action I can envision. Only by feeling, observing, and listening can your heart be healed. Parents all wish that they can accompany their children forever, and the skies, seas, and stars bear witness to that oath. Everything that was your father now finds new life with you. That which you will experience in this world may have been things that your father experienced once upon a time. I hope that the wind will bring you all manner of wondrous things in your journeys to come. In any case, keep your chin up, young child. Alice! You're sus, Alice! But shall I read another one? Yeah. You're sus, Alice, but it's great. Master Kaya took leave and stayed at Dawn Winery for a few days. In a rare turn of events, he decided to stay in his original bedroom. He would pace around the grounds when idle and even ask Adeline to make him his favorite dishes. It really does take me back. I shall be honest with you, but I was quite surprised to hear Master Kaya say that he wanted to stay for a few days. We did not refuse him, however. We believed that even if you were here, you would not refuse him outright. Dawn Winery has always been a more quiet location, perhaps because of all who stay here are rather peaceable people. The house is made by those who live in it. Master Kaya's uncommon arrival did end up livening the place up significantly. I hope that you are doing well in your travels abroad. Everyone here at the winery misses you. May you remain safe and in good health. No! We keep reading! We keep reading, each and every one! Dear Mr. D. It is my pleasure to investigate the ley lines alongside you. As you know, my focus is on is this Albedo? As you know, my focus is on alchemy. I went and chipper with this one to give it a different tone. But Albedo is the farthest thing from chipper. As you know, my focus is on alchemy, so my knowledge of the ley lines remains quite shallow, and I fear that I will only be able to share what little understanding I have. According to many pre-existing documents, the ley lines can be seen as a medium for storing information. Under certain circumstances, they can record activities that occur in the area around them. All this information goes through a recording and storage process. After a certain period of time, they may be released once again by the ley lines. If I may be so bold as to make a guess, there should be a method to activate the ley lines. Those who grasp such methods can control the times at which ley line information is recorded and released. Judging from the runic symbols and some other clues, I surmise that there are particular members of the Abyss Order who may have a very small chance of being able to achieve this. If you believe that this requires further investigation, these entities may serve as your point of entry. I wrote a paper a few years ago in which I covered my brief foray into questions concerning the flow of ley lines and other such topics. You will find a copy of this paper enclosed. I hope that it can help to clear up some of your doubts. I'm all set.
それじゃあ手紙を
I
な
didn't
んだか
I
少し
didn't
分かった気がする
I didn't finish reading
僕
them!
の旦那って
How
かな
rude!
り苦労してきたみたいだな
I didn't get to finish reading them, Paimon. You're rushing me! If there's one thing we can take away from this, it's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult
か
past.
つての騎士団からは誤解されていろいろな制限まで受けて
Yep. Pyro Batman.
正義の味方も大変なんだ
It's tough
な
being Captain Pyro.
いつも一人で戦って
Paimon's Russian? I don't know. She's Russian me at least. Diluc seems to have found some peace since then.
そうだな
Yeah. Didn't get to finish reading those. I wanted to read all the letters.
それに今はオイラたちがいるそうこれは友情のためだ
How can I organize them in order
ジュースが
if I haven't read all of them yet?
であれ
Is this a mirage? Or is he getting dressed up in old costumes?
どうしたんだ？
ディルックの旦那その服に着替えたんだななんだか急にフォーマルな感じになったぞ
その服？これを見たことがあるのか？
異常の起きた地脈で見たんだあれって過去の幻影なんだよな
うん、そうだ。
All decked out again.
聞いても
He just soda. That's all he has to say.
昔何があったんだ
Come on, audio.
ディルックの旦那
Don't
は
fight me.
どうしてあそこで戦いを
いつも通りよからぬことを企むアビス教団を片付けていただけだ。かつてアビス教団が多方面から攻勢を仕掛けてきたことがあった。
Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me.
奴らでは僕にかなわなかったが、当時僕たちは高飛びの浜一帯で戦っていてね。その時の状況が異常に活発化した地脈に記録されたんだろう。ここ最近また地脈が乱れている。そのせいで当時の情景が映し出され、君たちはそれを見ることになったんだ。
Why didn't you stay there to keep guard?
魔物たちを片付けさえすれば、自ら地脈の汚れに触れない限り再び活性化することはない。だが放っておけば必ず騎士団がこの件に介入してくる。彼らのやり方ではきっと地脈を見張るために人を手配するだろう。
騎士団が担当してくれるなら
Hmm.
別に悪いことじゃないよな
Certainly.
いや、騎士団のメンバーはそのほとんどが遠征に出ている。現状この異変がアビス教団の仕業かどうかは断定できない。だがもしことをせいて人を動かせば、どこかの守りが手薄になり、その隙を打たれるかもしれない。それに僕は騎士団の人間と交渉したくないんだ。そんなことに時
I
間を費
prefer
や
to
すくらい
work
なら
alone.
自分で解決した方がいい。アビスの魔術師を数名捕らえて情報を聞き出し、教団の動向を確認する。それから騎士団の方にはこちらに協力するよう人を介して伝えてある。
Almost sounds like you're doing the Knights of Favonius a favor.
トラブルを片付けるのが騎士団の仕事だ。実際に問題が起きた時には彼らも現場にいるべきだろう。確かに僕と彼らとでは理念が異なる。騎士団の人間と行動するのは好きじゃないが、
You're both working towards the
この
same
くらいで
goal.
あれば
Just taking two routes to
互い
get
に手
there.
を組むのもやぶさかではない。
Okay, let's hope. Let's hope we're both going to the same goal.
なんだかディルックの旦那の影響力が以前よりもさらにパワーアップ
In comparison to what? The Diluc that I've known's always had a lot of
脅威を
control.
排除するには あらゆる力を最大限まで生かす必要がある。とにかく君たちの協力に感謝する。
Is it grape juice, Diluc?
今回の礼にこれを受け取ってくれ。
Is it the discount grape juice? The grape juice?
なんだか見た目が豪華だぞ。
これは僕が一番気に入っているブドウジュースだ。果実の中でも最高ランクのものを使用している。
You treat us well,
し
Diluc.
かし君たちがブドウジュースを好きだとは知らなかった。
Just go down to the cellar to help yourself.
特別価格の商
Just
品を持たず
pop
に
open my,
直
you
接
know,
倉庫に行って受け取
my
ってくれ。
personal stash. All yours for the taking. You know what? We invite him into our teapot, our own home, and he is also returning the favor, being like, make yourself at home, traveler. You want some of that aged dandelion wine? Pop her open. You want some of my specialty grape juice? Get a glass. Let's pour it out.
支払いは
On the
僕に
house.
つけておいてくれて構わ
Diluc.
ない。
おお、これから人に会うたびに
We're VIPs at Dollar.
かなりの大切なお客さんだぞ。自
Mm-hmm.
慢でだってこのブドウジュース
$50,000 more.
モラをするだろう。ディルクの旦那、ありがとな。
それから今夜時間があったら一緒にディナーでもどうだ。
Yes, let's stay for dinner. Let's
ア
stay
デ
for
リンも
Diluc's
すでに用意
dinner.
を頼んである。
He doesn't have anyone else to eat with.
片付けなければならない
Things
こと
that
が
involve
残って
fighting.
ああ
Yeah.
漠然とただ待つのは僕のやり方
So
じゃない。
hot-headed.
それにさっきはアビス教団を疑っていると言ったが調べた結果どうやらそうでもないようだ。
And who would it be? Some random
これが自然
person
現
trigger
象なら
enough for
その後始末をすべきだろう。
natural causes. It's time to wrap things up.
たちも
Let's go help him. Yes, we help Diluc out. We're not gonna sit here waiting for dinner to be ready. We're gonna be right by your side, dude. He just gave us some manure juice.
たとえ賞賛が9割あろうとも気を緩めてはいけないからな。
Here, I guess.
いい心がけだ
Well said.
ならば出発しよ
Let's go.
よし。今回は
This makes me feel all warm inside.
少しは楽できる
This event's like really nice because everything that like fandom tries to pin on Diluc like and project onto him about being like emo and distant and mean and like just you know all that stuff where it's totally not true. And like if you look into the character, you know it's not true. If you play the story, you know it's not true. But having an event like this show just like how kind Diluc is too, and just like his motives is so refreshing, and it makes me feel all warm inside. it makes seeing all the bullshit from people who project onto him that much better. Diluc just doesn't sleep enough. Mood Diluc. You and I both. Diluc's just a busybody. He's like, there's justice to be had. So I must patrol. There's justice to be had, so I must make sure that everything's taken care of. But, oh, this just warms my heart so much. Just makes me so happy to see. Like, there's nothing special about this event at all. But, oh, look at that! There's nothing special about it, but it just makes me really happy. Because, let's hope it's not a consumable. Does not look like it's a consumable. Look at my commemorative, yeah! Dawn Wineries, top quality grape juice. Look how cute it is. A gift from Diluc, a bottle of grape juice with luxury packaging. It is something Paimon has long been looking forward to, but more so a memento of the time when you and your friends handled the crisis together. It is also Diluc's personal favorite, produced using only Dawn Winery's best quality grapes. Being Master Diluc's favorite grape juice seems to have an estimable commercial value for sure. He stays up too late working on his He stays up too late working on his Chong Yun cosplay. I guess it's you've willed it into being now. I guess it's canonical. Poor Diluc. I can relate hardcore to that fact. Diluc stays up way too late working on his cosplays. He gets that con crunch hard. See, okay, this bit at the end though, being Master Diluc's favorite grape juice seems to have an estimable commercial value. For sure, back to what I said at the beginning, where this is a whole marketing ploy, not only based around the discount thing, but it also being handpicked for Master D-Luke and being D-Luke's favorite himself. You know he's got all those Sims. Donna's buying all she can for that. She's gonna hoard that shit. Okay, let's read these letters that Paimon so rudely interrupted me with. Yeah. What do I want to read next? A letter with rough handwriting. D-Luke. Jean wrote to me lately with shocking news. If I don't miss my guess, she wrote to you too. Her sentiments are those of the Knights as a whole. Krapus was a good man, and I thought very well of him. It grieves me greatly to know that he was met with such a fate. As for the defeat of the Drake, the honors for that accomplishment should go to your father. I do not accept Arok's theft of the credit for that deed, which was bought with your father's sacrifice. Stolen credit will not be accepted within the Knights of Favonius under any circumstance. I will not permit it. I have already given Jean the authority to punish Arok with all necessary severity. The Knights will inform you of the results. I've heard that you've been taking some time off outdoors and may not be easy to reach. There is no guarantee that my letter will reach you. As such, I'll stop here for now. If it does reach you, then I wish you good health and safety in your travels. Contact us if you need anything. I hope that falcon of yours will help put this letter in your hands. I mean, I don't write in person very often, you know. These may seem like pointless words to you right now, but remember, even the greatest of disasters must come to an end. Mondstadt waits for your return, and if you're willing, the Knights will always welcome you. If you're not, forget I said anything, yeah? Who would that be? I don't know who that would be. Could be Lisa. I don't know why they'd be referring to Jean, unless Varka is already gone. And Varka's been informed of it, but Varka doesn't have, like, the measures to be able to enforce that because Jean's the acting Grand Master at that point in time. Has she been the acting Grand Master for that long? Maybe not. So maybe it's someone that's still below Varka. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure. Rough handwriting. Who has rough handwriting? The only character I know canonically with rough handwriting is Xingqiu, and it's not Xingqiu. Did we read the Tylee written letter? Not remember? Yeah, this is the Alice one. Alice! I want to know more about Alice. She's so suspicious. She's got her... Oops, don't smack the letters off the table. We literally just got that all in order. What do you want to read next? Letter with clear handwriting? Master... Oh, I read this one already. Master Kaya. I can't remember his name, but perhaps this is the man that works in the corner, that front corner up there? Maybe? Give me the elegant handwriting. Elegant handwriting. Dear D-Luke, welcome back to Mondstadt, sir. It has been some time since the incident. We discovered that Arok had betrayed us and he has been punished severely. I hope that this news will put your mind at ease. In other news, our people have discovered that the Abyss Order has stepped up its activities between Wolvendom and Stonegate lately. Also, a mysterious individual that people are calling the Dark Knight Hero has suddenly started showing up out of nowhere, all around Mondstadt City. He typically acts in the dead of night, and his intentions are currently unclear. Please stay safe and notify the Knights as soon as possible should you see anything suspicious. We will send support immediately. Whether you are presently in our ranks or not, all faithful knights will remember your contributions to the Knights of Favonius. May you remain in good health. How that one started. Is that Jean? Not neatly written there. Dear Mr. D-Luke. Oh yes, this is Albedo one. This is the Albedo one. Yes, I've already read this. Thank you. Thank you, Albedo. I think that was
こ
it.
れらの手紙に何があったのか他に読みたい手紙
New letter. Dear Dark Knight Hero, the Knights of Favonius have stepped up the guard details throughout Mondstadt without making any major movements. The Abyss Order will not have noticed. I am scouting around Dragonspine. The monsters here are scattered and separated. Clearly they haven't been assembled by the Abyss Order. There are no signs of enemy activity in the south of Mondstadt either. If you can confirm that the other locations are also free of monsters, we will be able to conclude that the Abyss Order has nothing to do with the recent leyline disorder. Very good. Shall we head on out now? I think we shall. He's waiting for us and it's already nighttime because we spent so long reading these letters. Go to the abnormal leyline deposit again. Oop. Off we go. Want me to fight something else again? Probably. Fight alongside D-Luke! Oh gosh. Oof. I really like this. The animations are so good! They've fucked with my numbers! Where are my numbers? That it? That's it. That be it. There, it's done. Very good. It was smooth and it was fun. The fight alongside D-Luke was always fun. Power and teamwork!
正義の味方にも仲間が必要なんだと思うぞ。ディルックの旦那ばっかり走り回らせてちゃダメだ。仲間は多ければ多いほどいいんだし。
仲間。他の人と共に行動するのは久しぶりだったが。
It's not so bad.
この間
Yeah, you already trust us so much. Just let us help you out here,
ま
dude.
た共同戦線を張ろう。
Why'd you get donned up in your old Fatui gear, dude? Quest completed. What? Is that literally the end? Come on, we didn't get any, like, light shed on why you're dressed like a Fatui. Like, we can extrapolate. But that wasn't very much. Come on, surely there's more. We gotta eat dinner together too, right? The next one. 3 powerful opponents. Here, everyone. It's a good time together. 2, 1. Here, everyone. There's our big boy. There's a big boy. Ah, there's a big boy. Sure. Yep. 1, 2, 1. Yes. And why'd you turn the other way? We could have gotten both of them at the same time, D-Luke. Those are 3 strong opponents? I'll take that being 3 strong opponents. I didn't think that was 3 strong opponents, though. God, man, is that really the end of the quest? That was such a tiny little quest. Bro. 1 star. 1 star. 2, 3, 4. I guess it makes sense because there's Perilous Quandary, Desperate Dire Straits. Let's do 1 star. Oops. Everyone come close. I have a story to tell you all. Guess what the story is? Essentially you being... The story is about a Whoa! The story is about a bunch of monsters that get their asses handed to them. After image might obtained? Come here, everyone. Ooh! Everything all at once. Get all my primos out of this. Man, I saw when they first announced the Inazuma characters, so was it Dori, Tenari, and Kale? I knew I wanted Kale because Kale was in the webtoon, and I'm so happy to see she's doing good now! Kale, I'm so happy to see you're doing good. But I knew I wanted Kale, but I was like, I'll probably pass on the other two, right? And then I watched that stupid... What is it called? A Winter Night's Lazzo, with the Fatui Harbingers. And there's that little bit at the end where Kale wakes up and she's like had this weird dream and she's like, what is going on? And she's like out of it, and Tenari is like, Kale, let's go on patrol. And he's like, I'll be right there. And I was like, oh, that voice. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna be sweet. He's gonna be really cute. And now I'm like, I need to save up to roll for not only hopefully Kale will be the 4-star on Tenari's banner. So I could just roll for Tenari and then get Kale in the process. But I'm like, ugh. I was supposed to be saving gems for somebody else, but I guess we gotta save for Tenari. I was like, I wasn't originally going to get... Oh, I started something. I wasn't originally going to get... I don't even know what he is. Is he like... Kind of reminds me like a little fox or even almost in Egyptian mythology. They've got like Anubis and stuff. Which I guess, are those dogs? I'm not sure if those are dogs or not. But it reminds me of that imagery. Oops. But I don't even know who his voice actor is in Japanese yet. And I'm already down for it. Ooh. Come here, everyone. Come close. Come close. I've got a bedtime story for all of you. Come on. Ooh! Whoa! Come here. Come here, everyone. Chill out. Chill out. You know what? Now that I've said that, I'm curious now. I'm gonna go Google and see if they've got a voice actor in Japanese for Tenari yet. But yeah, surely they have to have one because they released the that trailer, the Winter Night's Lazzo. So they would have had to have a Japanese voice actor do the Japanese version of that. Yeah. Are we Genshin? JP. Yay. Sane Kobayashi. No, if I know. Oh, it's gonna be voiced by a girl. A lady. What have you done, Miss Kobayashi? Sorry. Not recognizing anything. I don't know a lot of female voice actors and what they've done. There's only a couple that I know some stuff for. Oh, it was Yun Shinha from Yona. Ah, Namie from Durara. Okay. Don't know. anybody else on this list. To be honest, I don't know a lot of these games and animes, to be honest. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, it won't be bad. I quite like the English one though. I was quite happy with the English one. So we shall see how it comes up for her doing him in Japanese. Hopefully, it's not the first time I say, "Oh, I prefer the English dub," because that would be a sad day. Come here. All cleared out? Yep. Everybody come here! Clear house. Clear house. Oh, look at you guys. Whoo! Beating ass pretty quickly through here. Poor Kazuha though is getting just a little beat up. Eat something real quick for you, bud. You know this level. Oh, this level might not be too bad. Oh, I didn't wait for the cooldown. 3, 2, 1. Not R-E. Come here. Get down! My fingers get lost and I don't know where my fingers are on my keyboard. Oh, whoa! That was quick. That was very quick. Breezing through these. Okay, we're on the last one. Everyone gather around. You can all wait your turn to get your ass handed to you. 2, 1. Woo! Down. Good boy here. Whoa! Big old Geobashat man. I'm here. Come on, die, yes. I'm glad that I'm breezing through this lower level. Because in past ones, I've really struggled sometimes, and it's oof. Very straight. Complete desperate difficulty. I see. I see. Okay, we've gotten our Primus out. Man, that was the whole story! Was that really the whole story? How sad. I wish there was more to it. Made me feel warm and tingly, and then Mihoi is like, okay, that's all you get. That's all you get. Gotta eat the crumbs, right? Savor the crumbs. Nothing here. Nothing else here, huh? Go peek in and double check. Letters are still there. Strange vase. A vase that looks completely out of place in this building. Probably a gift. Indeed. What are you? A letter written in beautiful handwriting. There's another bunch of letters here too. To D. A storm is brewing within the Knights of Favonius. Barca's inner circle is preparing to investigate Arok and his henchmen. It's looking increasingly likely that Arok is about to get unseated from that high horse of his. You might not be too pleased to see this letter of mine, but I mean to get this news to you as soon as possible. You don't have to reply. Is this Jean?
あれ、ここにもどの手紙から読むか選んで。
Tidi. Even I was a little surprised to hear that you decided to leave on a trip. Jean wanted to write and try to dissuade you, but this is not Jean. But I advised her against it. Is this Lisa? As for Varka, I don't think he knows about this. Otherwise, he'd have probably sat you down for a talk. If you'd like to leave, do it now. The less the people know, the less the goodbyes you'll have to say. Leave at night too, so things won't be too saddening. Take care. I think this is Lisa. Potentially Lisa? Lisa? Letters?
どの手紙から読むか選んで。
Pity. Some slightly bad news. Arok won't be quite so difficult to bring down after all. The Grand Master's order to investigate has certainly dealt him a major blow, but I wouldn't call the problem pulled up by the roots yet. The matter's been handed over to Jean's jurisdiction. She'll take care of this, I believe. Arok is an obstacle in her path, in any case. Just sit tight and wait for the good news. Did I read all those?
あれ、どの手紙から読むか選んで
This
くれ。
sounds like... This is probably Lisa. I don't know who else it would be. More letters! More letters!
まだ手紙
More
どの手
lore!
紙から読む？
4. To D. Recently, a group of businessmen returned to Mondstadt. Word is that the reason for the return is a downturn in business. According to my observations, their employees are regulars at Angel's Share. These people can also be found out in the more dangerous parts of the wild around the city. Now, a few of them were a little careless and even dropped some pages of their notes on the ground. I took the liberty of returning these sheets to the Angel's Share. You know, out of the goodness of my heart. I think they might have something to do with you. Seeing as how they were there, I also noticed that their notes were written in code. Information brokers, perhaps? Or some kind of secret organization? Whatever the case, it took quite a lot of effort to see those blurred words with only one eye, you know. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. Kaya?!
まだ手紙があるみたいだ。
Does somebody else also have an eye covered? Sorry, I'm tearing up. Kaya! I did not expect Kaya! These Kaya letters. Who else would be in the Knights of Favonius to be able to talk and, like, influence Jean? Has one eye. The only person coming to mind is Kaya! There's nobody else that wears an eye patch in the Knights of Favonius. Kaya!
どの手紙から
Kaya, what are you doing? Tidi, I didn't try to hide it from you on purpose, you know. But I suppose you found it all the same, Kaya! I mean, not everyone who wears an eye patch must be blind, right? Don't people also wear an eye patch if they have a scar over their right eye? The long-awaited good news is finally here. Oh, so his eye... Does his eye have something to do with the Abyss Order, like people have been guessing? Now I'm going to bring a glass of wine when I go to watch Arok pack his things and leave on his last day. Good riddance, by the way. That should be fun, eh? I know you're not the type to do that sort of thing, but I am, so allow me! Man, I thought... Was it all literally just because D-Luke was upset that this was fueled? Because, like, they both probably felt betrayed in the end. But Adelind, I don't need you talking about them right now. I'm talking about them myself. But I guess Kaya remained in good spirits and didn't hold a grudge for very long, if at all. It was all D-Luke feeling, you know, that passionate pyro, raging emotions of everything happening. Because these are very casual and they're working for supposedly the better
どの
good.
手紙から読む？
Beautiful handwriting, fucking Kaya Tidi. Oh my, no sooner did you get back than a mysterious character started popping up. I hear he's called the Dark Knight Hero. He's repeatedly fought off treasure hoarders and monsters in the Mondstadt area. And he's even attacked Abyss Order strongholds. So far, it seems like he's on Mondstadt's side, but the Knights of Favonius could never permit the existence of a vigilante. I get the feeling that the two of you would get along nicely. Why don't you find an opportunity to get to know him and give him some sage advice? You know, just so he doesn't get caught by the Knights. Damn it, Kaya. Probably unrelated, but I've heard that another use for eye patches is to help have one eye acclimate to darker spaces. Yes, that is true from what I know, because I've heard that a lot of like pirates and stuff, because like you get the stereotype where pirates wear the eye patch, right? And in fiction it's portrayed as like, oh, he's lost an eye, or oh my gosh, it's damaged beyond repair that he just has to cover it, right? But I've heard that like the real reason that pirates wear eye patches was to be able to acclimate going from like on deck, like okay, we're out in the bright sun, right, to going below deck, and so they could see everything below deck because that eye was already adjusted to the dark. So that is true. I have a feeling that's probably not the case for Kaya. Considering that what did he say specifically? Let's go back and read what he said specifically. D, I didn't try to hide it from you on purpose, but I suppose we found it all the same. I mean, not everyone who wears an eye patch must be blind, right? Don't people also wear an eye patch if they have a scar over their right eye? So he's kind of insinuating that the eye patch was hiding something. So it wasn't like he was just using it to acclimate to darker spaces, but he was hiding something. But that is a fun fact that you've brought up there, which I appreciate. Man, this makes me so... I was already so warm at heart seeing D-Luke come and chit-chat with us and be nice. And now that we've gotten like this extra little lore with Kaya, and they're in a separate spot too. It makes me very warm. It makes me happy that they weren't at odds with each other for a long time. Is that it? Is that all? Oh! There's more! There's more! There's a few more! Give us 7 to D. For standard procedure, the Knights of Favonius needs to take a statement from all relevant parties. Recently, the Knights of Favonius have received reports from a number of eyewitnesses claiming to have seen the Dark Knight hero in the vicinity of the Dawn Winery. The Grand Master has assigned the cavalry company to this commission. As such, I will be paying you a visit in 3 days. He seems to think that our relationship can be improved if we are forced to talk in person. Don't worry though, my lips are sealed. This will be nothing more than a formality. Anyway, 3 days' notice should be enough for you, I presume. I hope these letters don't go because this warms my heart a lot. To D. The appearance of the Dark Knight hero has indeed bought the Knights of Favonius some valuable time during the Abyss Order's last attack. This helped Jean convince the Knights of Favonius to focus on trying to stop him. This will decrease the limits on the Dark Knight hero's actions, but this doesn't mean that his situation will necessarily improve. Objects with too honed of an edge tend to be damaged more easily. You, I'm sure, are aware of the great dangers that come with acting alone. That said, I would advise against such a course of action. One more. Number 9. 2D. I heard that the Dawn Winery did not suffer any damage. Likewise, the Knights of Favonius only sustained minor injuries and will recover quickly. However, an employee of a local merchant has gone missing, and their last known location just so happens to align with the Abyss Order's area of activity. The Knights have dispatched people to go to the rescue. Do be aware that the Abyss Order has become more dangerous as of late, even going so far as to organize multi-pronged offenses. Perhaps the Dark Knight hero and the Knights of Favonius should team up. That might guarantee that things go off without a hitch, Kaya. Do we have a 10 hiding somewhere? Elzer, that's his name. Is there 10 hiding somewhere? Probably not. That's still warm my soul though. Ugh, that's warm my soul. Like hardcore. Soul thoroughly warmed. Poke around, I don't think there's gonna be a 10 though. Probably just those 9. I was about to say, oh, there's a going down. No, that's always been there. That's always been there. There is no down. Was there one? In beautiful handwriting? No. There's no beautiful handwriting here. Kaya has beautiful handwriting. What a description. Now I'm like eyes peeled. I want there to be a 10th one somewhere. Just to like even it out. Just laying 9 letters around. Come on. Come on. Invest. Huh? Huh? Where is his letter? Master? This is just a glitch. Don't worry. This random investigation right in the middle. Well, I guess that's all of it. Ugh. It's not as bad as like the Zhongli quest. The Zhongli quests always leave me like real bittersweet at the end. This one I just don't want to go because I want to revel in it, you know? The Zhongli quests make me real bittersweet and I don't want to go because I don't want to leave him alone. These though, I'm just like, just give me soft. Give me softness. Give me good D-Luke vibes. Can't get in there. Yep, nothing hanging around here. Man, that was such a tiny little quest. Sniffles. I guess we should start on Golden Apple Isles now. Head on out. One step, one step. Okay. What are we starting with? Adventurers Guild. What do you got for us, Catherine? Send us on our way! A voice message?
伝言？珍しいな。
親愛なる進化よ、感じなさい。運命の銀紙に包まれていることを。大元無心。神羅万象の瞳があなたを見つめている。
Good job. We know who it is. Got you.
すみません。こんなに読みにくい文章はめったになくて。続きも聞かれますか？
明らかにフィッシュルからだな。
I'm good. Thank you, Catherine, for your hard work.
フィッシュルさんはお二人に大聖堂前の広場まで来てほしいとのことです。
I'll meet
お時間
Fischl.
があれば行って差し上げてください。
She's been in the storyline.
意味不明の伝言なのに。
I don't know if Fischl's been a part of the storyline yet.
してほしいってことなら、あんまりフィッシュルを待たせない方がいいよな。早速、大聖堂前の広場に行ってみようぜ。
I don't know if she's been in. I don't know if she's been in storyline yet. The chasm. You have a lot to say about the chasm, hmm? Man, there's still so many areas that I need to finish off. I look at Enkanami and I just want to cry. Fischl, we're coming for ya. Miss Princess de Verluteron. I butchered that, I'm sure. We're here. Mona. This has got to be an interesting cast, I'm sure.
私の最も忠実な従者よ。
We're here, Fischl. Okay, yeah, this is the first time she's been introduced in the storyline because they've got that banner. We know of her, but this is the first time she's been in storyline. Okay, good. I, Fischl, Princess de Verluteron, had descended upon this realm from mine Immernachtreich, as decreed by destined doom, each and every day. Mine familiar Oz and I observe every weft and weave of fate. Apologies, Miss Fischl of the Adventurers Guild can be hard to understand at times. I would like to remind you on behalf of the guild that the Fischl dictionary is there for you should you fail to comprehend her words. You may also ask her companion, Mr. Oz, for help. Overall, however, Miss Fischl is a most trustworthy investigator. I hope that you will work well together. That's so cute. That is so cute.
申し訳ございません。ご機嫌のよろしいとき、お嬢様は
She just shows full Toonie when she's excited. Don't worry about it.
フィッシュル、オイラたちに用があるんだろ？何を喜んでるのか、オイラにも教えろよ。
It's been a while.
エイヤのささやきがあなたを私のもとへ導いた。
The whisper of a turtle night summoned you back to my side. Oh boy, I love you. I don't like many tunings, but I like you a lot, Fischl.
旅人さん、パイモンさん、ご無沙汰しており
Oh
ます。
man, I got
お嬢様と
real
私から
lucky.
ご挨拶申し
I
上げ
didn't pull it
ます
myself, so I can't say it's my luck. But when I went to the convention, I went. I took my little sister and my cousin. We shared a room for the weekend. We went to convention together, and I guess those little Genshin figures, I had no urge to want to get it. But now that I've gotten this one, I gotta get the Diluc and Kaya one at the very least. And if they've released the Leeway set going off of it, danger. Danger indeed. Here, let me change this here real quick since I'm bringing this up. Yes, here we go. But my cousin had pulled a double, and so I bought this off for her, but just like a little Fischl. And she's so cute. Look at how cute she is, and she's got a little Oz on her head too. If it'll focus on her. She's just so freaking adorable. And I think the way it looks like they kind of have little puzzle pieces together, they probably make like a little brick road together, and I'm in love. And she was so expensive. For a minifigure, she was so expensive, but I decided to buy her off my cousin, so my cousin didn't have to have, I think, the third or fourth Fischl she's pulled. But she's so cute, and she sits on my desk now with all my other paraphernalia of Genshin stuff. But now that I've got her, I've got to go get the Diluc and the Kaya one. And if they release the Leeway stuff, oh, help me. Oh, help me. They'll probably have, what, Chongyun and Xingqiu in there, and then Zhongli for sure. Maybe not Chongyun and Xingqiu. We'll see. Because there was only like 6 in this one Leeway box. But they released the mystery one in what's the word? The mystery one in the Mondstadt box was the Anemo Statue of 7. So I could only imagine the mystery in the Leeway one is going to be the Geo Statue of 7, and oh, Rex Lapis, sir. I need that statue for sure. If they make that, I know I need that one for sure. Everyone else, I could pass up with. I will get that statue if it's the last thing I do. Traveler Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you again, mein Fräulein. I extend to you our most sincere greetings.
オイラもちゃんと挨拶したかったけど、
To
どこ
partake.
で口を開けばいいのかわからなかったぞ。普通ここは旅人さんお元気ですかというところでしょう。
I'm fine, thanks.
彼と私は天球にかかる創生そのもの。この出会いが
Oh,
ど
Fischl.
んな運命を意味するのか
Oh,
一番よく
Fischl.
わかっているはずでは。
その通りです、メギストス卿。そのような想像力に欠ける発言はお控えいただきたい。
Please refrain from such unimaginative utterances.
メギストス
Is that your new nickname?
メギストス教は夕夜浄土の一員であり、長きにわたって私に仕える宮廷
Oh,
の
Fischl.
首席大魔導士よ。
Oh, Fischl.
ご本。彼女は私を名字で呼んでいるだけなので気にしないでください。
This is so embarrassing.
たく
See, you just gotta
私まで
embrace the
恥ずかしくなっちゃったじ
Chuny.
ゃないですか。
Mona, just embrace it.
今日あなたたちがここに来るようキャサリンに伝言を頼んだのは、
ほう、それをも占うとは。さすがは大魔導士。メギストス教。
Your powers are truly dangerous,
そんな
are
の
they
占う
now?
までもないじゃないですか。
Are they now?
キャサリンに伝言を残したと。
You told me yourself that you left a message with Catherine.
ご本。 失礼。
Cool.
とにかく私も家のドアを叩かれて呼び出されたんです。これから彼女がどんな発言をしても驚かないでください。オイラたちには朝飯前だぜ。伊達に
Yeah,
世間を
people make us run around for things less than this, so do not
我
worry.
が従者たちよ。暗黒の運命を背負った我が祖国夕夜浄土がこの世に帰還したわ。
So verbose, Fischl.
またやっぱりオイラわからないぞ。かように偉大で極秘なる天の啓示は我がしもべのみ
The
が知る
Immernachtreich is near
特権なの。
Mondstadt. Indeed it is.
夕夜浄土
I'll report this to the Knights of Favonius immediately.
おお、なんということでしょう。
That's unnecessary, please don't.
ありえないように聞こえるでしょうが、今回の情報は空騒ぎではありません。実はフィッシュルはメギストス教。本当にしょうがないですね。
Worse than the juvenile role-playing game. Just go
どう
with
して
it.
私のような
Just
天才先
let's
生
let's
術師が
let's
こんなお
entertain
ままごと
her.
に付き合わないといけないんですか。実は公女殿下は昨日町の外で火花騎士クレイとお会いになりました。お二人は以前からお互いのことをよく知っていたため、すぐに話も弾みました。しかし日が暮れてしまったので、公女殿下は気遣いと思いやりの精神でクレイをモンド城までお送りになったんです。道中公女殿下はクレイに自分の人生を語り、心優しき小さな騎士は
Oh,
破壊されたことを
Clee
嘆
was so
き、
taken by this fairy tale.
涙を流して尋ねました。
Aww.
へえ、その夕夜浄土って場所、本当に滅んじゃったの？もう一回作られたりもしない？
凡人よ、その誠意と思いやりに感動を受けたわ。教えてあげる。夕夜浄土は不滅であり、
本当に？じゃあどうやったら故郷は元通りになるの？
How do we make your homeland grow back again? How do we make it grow back? I feel like the people of Conria could be asking that
偽
question
り
as
な
well.
き真心を持って聞くならばいいでしょう。静寂の楽土と無類の警護を、そして時間と風を我に
Promise me
与えし
eternal admiration, lend me both
世界を
time and
蘇
wind,
らん。
and one shall revive one's homeland. And bang into their microphone, apparently.
その時の芝居はいいから要点を言え
Hey, that's the best part, though. Whenever you're telling a story, it's like, Paimon, don't you just tell a story too? Where like, yeah, I was talking with so and so the other day, and so and so was like, hey, can you do this for me? Blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, well, I don't really want to do that, but I guess we'll do it. Like, Paimon, don't you do the voices? They're just taking it the next step up.
簡潔に言えば
They're just taking the next
夕
step
夜
up.
浄土を蘇らせるための大聖地にと
An
彼らは
island.
ある島を譲ってくれたんです。
Clee gave Fischl an island.
私もこの手紙を見るまでは
Could
信
you
じられなかったんです
imagine, like, in a
が
normal... Just thinking normally about this, right? You get, like, what? Clee's... How old would Clee be? She seems like she's maybe, like, 8? Something like that. Just imagine her being like, oh, I am so sad to hear that your homeland is gone. Here, I'm going to give you an island. I am 8 years old and I am giving you, someone who's slightly older than me, an island. All for you to have your homeland. Paimon just believes it's okay when Paimon does it. Paimon, we know Paimon has double standards. We've been knew this. We must call her out on it though. Because there's nothing wrong with having a nice little reenactment, especially when we're trying to... Oops, what? Is that still capturing okay? I think it is. Okay. I pressed a button on there. There's nothing wrong with reenacting a scene like that. It gives atmosphere. It gives atmosphere. On short Klieg official islands serve as the promised land where the Immernachtreich will reappear. I didn't believe it at first either, but then I saw this letter. Esteemed person of the Immernachtreich, I am a witch who travels amidst the mountains and rivers of Tevat. I write to you, having heard from my young daughter that I am a witch. Oh my gosh. That your kingdom has fallen, that you are searching for a way to restore it. Amid the seas under a far-flung sky, may the Golden Apple Archipelago be found. If this masterless land can assist in the restoration of your highness's realms, that would be most wonderful. Oh, Alice. Alice loves to play along.
皆様、これは神がお嬢様に与えてくださった絶好のチャンスなのです。旅人。
その
Sorry,
島っ
Oz.
てなんだか覚えがあるような。旅人
We remember.
何をほうけているの？
Curtail thy humming and hawing at
呼んでい
once.
るわ。私の刃となってすべてを切り裂き、
Man,
すべてを
I've got to really study Paimon. Why do I need to study Paimon? Paimon's on the brain. She's sitting right there. I see her. I've got to really study Fischl before if I ever decide to cosplay her, because oh my gosh, that way of speaking is not going to come naturally to me at all. And if I'm going to cosplay her to like a convention or something, I've got to play the role. One does not simply cosplay Fischl and be like, thank you for liking my cosplay. No, one who cosplays Fischl must become Fischl and become just as ridiculous as her. That is the only accurate way to cosplay Fischl, especially if you're walking around a convention. So I've got to brush up on my insane speech here. I used to roleplay as Rule's card from Deltarune, and he was kind of weird like that, but I think it was easier because it was all through text. But man, Fischl though. Fischl's speech and then the German that's woven into it is gonna be a learning curve. And then find a friend to cosplay Oz. I'm sure I could literally find someone to cosplay a Night Raven. There are so many edgy people out there that will be like, yes, I will be your Night Raven. I will be your familiar. I don't know if I have any friends though that would do that. Either way though, I could just have like a little baby Oz and stick him on my head. That would be cute. Just like the little figure. Just like how the little figure's got like a tiny little Oz on top, I could also have a little tiny Oz sitting on my head.
彼女はただあなたたちを島へ誘っているんだと思います。それからあの島については何も占わない方がいいような気が。え、なんでだ？
A little Oz as a treat. Absolutely.
クレイと
We
関係するの
need
なら
kawaii
彼
little
女の母親、
animal
つまり
mascots.
あのババアも関わっているかもしれませんから。本当に。
Clee's involved in this would mean her mother, which means that old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks. You know, Alice, how she fits into the storyline. Like, we get glimpses and pieces of it, but she's kind of got her finger touching a little bit of everything since she travels everywhere. I wonder if she also studied at the academia. Because, well, because she's got ties to gold, or Rinnendalter, because she took an albedo. But at the same time, she seems to know a little bit of everything. And at the very least, she's in touch with Venti, or Venti's gotten in touch with her somehow. Because that's how the original Golden Apple Archipelago met. So, Alice, you're a curious lady we don't know much about. It means an old hag. Old hag is probably her mentor. We don't know much about her mentor yet. We just know that her mentor handed down the Hydro vision to her. I don't think it was her mentor's though. And somehow she was able to use it. She didn't acquire it. She inherited it, which is strange. That's not how the rules usually go.
旅慣れたあなたは星屑が手のひらに落ちる奇跡を読み、雨水が運命の兆しに流れ落ちるのを目の当たりにしてきた。
お嬢様のために運命の楽土への道を探していただ
Yep,
き
we're
ます。
gonna be... Are we gonna be the cartographer? The navigator?
道がわからないだけかよ。
Fischl doesn't know the way there. I knew it.
せっかく
Wait,
頼んできた
we went really cinematic. It changed aspect ratio.
しばなきしクレイの仲間、運命の案内役だぜ。
I'm on.
おい、お前も合わせろよ。
Yeah, we play along. Very well. I'm the one whom hath traveled there. Oh, sorry. I am the one whom hath traveled here from beyond the
届け
stars.
人であり案内役、そしてゲームを紡ぐ者、すなわち旅人の登場です。
This is cute.
いい。とても
This
い
is
い
very
わ。
cute. A crowd of bemused monsters watched on as the spectacle continued for another half hour.
要するに旅人にはその
Oh,
島
this is great.
聖地に行く手立てがあるんですね。だったらあとはお任せします。
For the princess!
はい。じゃあメギストス卿は帰って支度して寝ます。明日朝の9時に縄文で集合しましょう。
9 o'clock tomorrow.
そうするわ。メギストス卿に安らかな眠りを。
Sleep time.
お嬢様は皆様おやすみなさい。明日お会いしましょう。
So cute.
もううんざりだ。
About darn time. Good night. Time for sleep. We shall depart and meet in the morn.
おいら疲れたぞ。お前らみんな普通の役なのに、なんでおいらだけ
You all have proper roles. How come Paimon has to be a clock on the wall in the royal palace? Because nobody cares about you, Paimon.
夕夜用だ時間12時だぜ。
Oh my gosh. Paimon, you're the one who started it.
せっかく不思議な島に行くんだし、ずば抜けた発想を持つやつに手伝ってもらいたいよな。奇想天外な発想といえば、モンドでは
Kaya's mind works in mysterious
こい
ways.
つが一番だ。
Yeah, we can't reuse Kaya again. We used Kaya last year,
この
so.
時間なら酒場にいるはずだから、すぐ出発してあいつに手伝っても
Oh,
らう。
Venti. Yeah. So they not D-Luke. I'm like, D-Luke was last year too. We gotta get in touch with Venti again. Our local shoulda drunkard. Go meet him. Feel like I'm getting there, but I'm not getting there. Yes, there we go. We're on this line of houses, and then here we are. There's a girl sitting here. Ah, it's the informant. File. There's a note? Where's the note? Oh, where's the note? Oh, that note. Do not care. Hi. We started something.
こんな時間に私を訪ねるなんて、まさか情報を買いに来たの？私、最近とっても忙しいの。
Major client.
それについては詳しく言えない。でもその人の財力ってすごいから。
D-Luke.
誰と
諜報員って普通は一人の人間に使えるもんじゃないの
It's posh.
情報を売るのだって商売だ
Business
か
is
らね。
business, yeah.
もしパートナーが一人しかいなかったら、そのうち餓死しちゃうでしょ。それに、たとえ保守的な騎士団でも、大規模な行動を取る際には、少なくとも2つの情報源を確保すべきだ。彼らは情報に不備があったことで、苦渋を飲まされたことがあるの。だから、そういう意味で私の仕事はとても重宝されていてね。例えば、野外のとある茂みに、アビス教団が待ち伏せているとする。たった一つの偵察隊じゃ、それを把
Hello,
握するのは難しいでしょ。
I did have an amazing con. It was exhausting, but it was really nice to go and do something after 3 years. I'm packing for C2E2. I'm not sure what that one is, so I'll be in and out of chat. Well, welcome! Welcome to Lurk. We're just going through Genshin stuff because I haven't been able to go to the 2.8 update yet. I did the Kaza stuff, but they hadn't released everything else when I was like, okay, we gotta focus on cosplay. But I'm going through that today. Thank you for the bits, too! You spoil me! You spoil me with your gift stubs and your bits. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh man, okay. Here's an analogy. Imagine the Abyss Order has set up an ambush in the wilderness. The single scouting team is unlikely to detect
見
it.
回りの騎士が何気なく通りかかったら、いやー、と魔物が一匹飛び出してきて、
Why the sound effect?
大喜利で殴られるか
Oh
も
my
しれない。
gosh, why the sound effects? Chicago Comic Con. Very fun! Well, I hope you enjoy your convention as well. I hope everything goes well with that.
私はただ客観的に事実を述べただけ。そうした方が状況をよりうまく再現できる
The
でしょ。
Kageyama and Hinata mentality.
全然違うぞ。魔物の叫び方は、やーと、チェーだろ。
そう。君は自分の意見を貫けばいいの。私の情報は代案の一つとし
Keep
て
my version on
確か
file
に
as
利用すればいい。
alternative intel.
確かに言われてみるとそんな気がしてきた。
話を戻すわ。買い手が複数の情報源を求めているから、情報提供者も同時に複数の顧客の対応をしてるってわけ。
Yeah. All right. Fun little NPC dialogue. Kitty cat's on the table. Look at that. Look at that tuxedo cat. And not a full tuxedo cat, but close enough. Look at that baby. Okay, let's go in. Enter a tavern.
着いたぞ。銀融野郎は
It's the crew.
で、おい、なんでこいつらまでモンドにいるんだよ。
Welcome to Mondstadt, Kazuha.
へえ、本当に来るなんてね。さあ、座って楽しくおしゃべりしようよ。
よう、旅人にパイモン。ちょうど噂をしてたところに現れるなんてすごい偶然だな。
まさに人事いわばむしろしけ。
カズハに信
You summoned us here.
どうしてモンドの酒場にいるんだ。金融野郎。面白いあだ名だな。どうやらあんちゃんの歌声はかなり有名みてえだ。
ロックじゃないのが残念だけどね。深夜
Or
と
we
共
could
演
perform a
できた
duet.
かもしれない。
Hey, there's nothing wrong with crossing the arts here. Maybe we could incorporate your lyre into we could incorporate your lyre into a rock and roll performance with
み
Shinyan.
んなも彼女と知り合いだったなんて驚いたよ。僕の新しい友人が旧友たちの異教の友だったと
The
はね。
world's a small place.
せっかくだからサークルを立ち上げてみないかい？自由恋文同好会とか。
You guys came here from Leeway?
ああ、あたいは曲のインスピレーションを得るために旅してきたんだ。ちょうどカズハも旅が
Oh,
した
so
い
it
って
just
言
wants
う
to
から
travel in
一緒
general.
にさ。先月北斗さんが豪傑早飲み
The
大会
Gooseville
って
party.
盛大な飲み会を開催してさ、そこで演奏を手伝ったことがきっかけでカズハと知り合った。
信玄殿は自由奔放に見えるが、音楽に対する理解は非常に繊細かつ独特。拙者たちは音楽のソウルメイトと言えるであろう。
Soulmate.
そうだぜ。
Oh my gosh.
カズハは葉っぱを楽器に
Nothing
できる
says
んだ。
rock and roll like liars, though Shinyan's English VA has the country. Oh no, I don't. I am so glad I'm playing in Japanese. I remember that because I tuned into Arya's stream and I'm like, why does Shinyan sound like an awful southern country twang? Like, not even like from a specific region of the south. Just like the stereotypical southern accent, but add like the cartoony flair to it. It's not even like, you know, for instance, it's not like she's saying, you can say that again, and causes his hands, even a leaf becomes an instrument. That makes him an expert amongst my friends. Like, you get a southern drawl to that, you know? But for like the way the English VA goes, it's like, you can say that again, in Kazuha's hands, even a leaf becomes an instrument. Like, my soul. If they wanted to make her like southern, right, or even give her like country twang, that's fine. I'm 100% okay with that. And like, I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand with her unruliness, just like as a like rebellious type of person, especially like from Leeway, right? Like it adds a differentiating, you know, the formalities of everybody else versus someone that's a little more uncouth. Perfectly fine with that. But oh my gosh, why do we have to be going southern versus like southern, you know? Like it doesn't have to be. We can have, because like I like to differentiate between there's two types of southern accents, and there's variations between them, but and in general there are two types of southern accents. You get the southern drawl and you got the southern twang. Southern drawl is more smooth. Like, you think about it and it's more like, how do I pull it? I would say most like cowboy stuff. Today on stream, Kyo starts her VA career. Oh no. It's like I thought about that maybe like a decade ago, like maybe, but I don't really have anything interesting enough in my voice to want to do that, and I don't like it enough to be able to like fight in an arts industry like that. No thank you. I'm good. But the difference between like a southern drawl versus a southern twang, in my opinion, is like southern drawl is more like you watch cowboy movies and you hear the cowboys talking. They've got that southern drawl to it. It's more smooth and kind of like you kind of just roll with it, and you get that accent to it, and it just is a lot more smoother when you say it. But you still got that Southern Belle type of mentality to it. But the Southern twang, get more of that. It's harsher on the ears, you know. I don't know if I can quite get it because I have more of a Southern drawl versus a twang. But twang's a little more harsher on the ears. But it's not necessarily, what's the word? It's not necessarily unpleasant to listen to, but it's not the most like flowing of accents whenever you add to it. So if they did something like this with her, where you can say that again, and causes its hands, even a leaf becomes an instrument. That makes him an expert among my friends. I wouldn't mind that at all. I feel like it's hard to get into it unless you've already gotten in, or a lot of luck. I feel like that too, and like that's why I was never like super interested in it. I can appreciate it from afar, and like a lot of voice actors I've seen, they say that you need to be an actor first before you are a voice actor. Not that you have to be, but it makes it easier for you to get not only experience and get a foot into the industry, but also in your performance, you need to be able to, if you can't portray yourself in person as a different character well enough, how are you going to be able to do it in voice alone, you know? Which, like, I totally get. That makes a lot of sense to me. But honestly, I would want to only be working on, like, anime stuff. And even still, I'm not a big fan of the English anime industry. Not for the industry itself, but I just don't like a lot of dubs. So if I don't like a lot of dubs, I'm not going to be real keen on adding my voice to that, even to make money on that. So I'm good there. Like, I like reading stuff out here, and like sometimes I'll do funny voices for stuff or add voices to things, but I don't think my voice is unique enough to be able to do something like that. So I just have my fun and read it out loud to myself. But everything's all, since it's like a bigger quest line here with the event, everything's all voiced out for me. But oh my gosh, you had to bring up awful English VA, Jinyan. Oh. As someone who is Southern, I do not approve. I do not approve at all. I do like the Japanese Sei though. Japanese Sei does a good job. I think she's cute. And she differentiates herself from the rest of the Leeway cast as well. I'm sorry. No. You're making conversation here, and it gives me it gives me a moment to address the situation now that you've rejogged my memory at the awful English VA. But we will continue forth in Japanese happily. Starting from Leeway, we passed through the stone gate and kept going until we came into Mondstadt. Then along the way, we saw this really awesome. It was something else. You saw Dawn Winery, Xinyan. Best place to be. Our friend owns that place, you know, just the second richest person in Teyvat. Sure. We'll say that. I guess so.
人は同じ志を持つ者同士で集まるものでござる。旅人とパイナはそのご友人と同様。
Guess what? He kind of owns this tavern too. That look on Traveler's face, Aether. I remember that was a thing you were supposed to go to Inazuma for originally, right? For shame, for shame. This bad twice in a row. Disorganization. That's why.
それがなかなか湧かないからコンサートを中止にしたのかもね。
Ooh, boy! This is why you need to have a mix of artsy people and like logistic people when you're running stuff like this. Because the artsy people can do your performance and have that all good and dandy. But most of the time I notice that a lot of artsy people that are like super artsy and really good at stuff don't have a lot of logistical prowess, which is fine. Like you gotta spend your skill points somewhere, right? You spend all your skill points in artsiness. You don't have enough skill points left for logistical stuff, and that's fine. But there's some people that put all their skill points in logistics, so like they're more logical and can like run things like that. But you gotta have people that think very logical to help run these artsy people that run off emotions. All about interest. Oh man, I don't feel like setting up this performance because I'm not feeling inspired. Bullshit! You promised all these people we're doing this, so we're doing this. Get your act together.
でもまあ、君たちの旅も無駄じゃなかったと思うよ。この旅で僕、
Oh my gosh, to me, the temple I'm
生き
using
る音楽の殿堂の
Venti.
ところに来られたんだから。
Oh my gosh. I accidentally put skill points in each tree. Just a jack of all trades, master of none. I feel that in my soul. I feel like I'm also a jack of all trades, master of none. There's nothing that I feel like particularly drawn to necessarily. I'm like decent in a lot of things, but not necessarily excelling in any of them, to be honest.
優れた音楽にはいいメロディーだけでなく素晴らしいストーリーが必要だ。でないと吟遊詩人は認めてくれない。そうだろ？
The song's gonna have a good story. It doesn't make the cut, right?
その通りさ。君は吟遊詩人のことをよくわかってるね。お返しに
Oh dear, we're
君に
getting a
ある
Venti
物語
song.
を教えてあ
Are
げ
we
るよ。
actually getting a Venti? Are we actually getting a Venti song?
あんちゃんは話し方が独特だな。
他の土地でも吟遊詩人にあったが、お主のように面白い人物はいなかっ
I wonder why.
きっと想像力の差があったんだろうね。
The richness of my imagination and the poverty of theirs. Oh boy. Oh, Venti. Roasting them. There's the
か
liar.
つて海の真ん中にはエメラルドのような島があるという伝説があった。ドド大魔王はそこで進化と幸せに暮らしていた。生まれてきたドド子たちは水に飛び込んだ。泳げる子もいれば波に流されてしまう子もいた。後者はやがてモンドにたどり着き、子供の良き友達となった。ドド子はモンドで新しい友達を作った。その名も火花騎士。しかしそれに反対
Here's
し
a
た大
recap
魔
from
王は
last summer, if in case anybody missed it.
島へ行って能力を証明するよう求めた。そこで小さな騎士は一番大切な仲間たちを引き連れて風越え波越え海の真ん中へと向かった。けれどそこに魔王はいなかった。
Everybody's paying attention now, huh?
試練も炎も神門もそこにはなかった。魔女である母親が作った夏の世界、それをプレゼントとして
Who was a
小
mage?
さな
Alice
騎
is
士
a
に送ったの
mage.
がこの島だったんだ。
We're kind of figure this out, but
夏は愛の季節であり、自由と息抜きの季節でもある。だからここに来る人たちは歌って踊ってどうか幸せに。はい。
The end.
ここでおしまい。
Got some people's attention. They liked your little story. Your recap story. Strange, I was just about to ask about the island. Venti knows.
実に面白い。拙者もその島に行ってみたくなった。旅はやはり前もって計画を立ててはならない。
See, I like
心のままに
whenever I
行動する
travel,
のが特
I
産
like
で
to have
ご
a
ざる。
general idea of what's going on, but at the same time, it's the two conflicting bits of my personality where some things were like I want to know what's going on, I need to know exactly how things are going on and plan things to a T just so I'm not anxious. But at the same time, I'm also someone that's happy just like, oh yeah, just like drop me off, and you know, if I don't have to do something, I would just enjoy wandering around a city for a day and just poking my nose in things and figuring out where things are and just kind of exploring myself. There's part of me that too, and I'm like, I vibe with that Kazuha. Like, at least half me vibes with that. Because I think it's very, what's the word? You can have a good time when you plan things out, but I think whenever you kind of just go with the flow like that, you could potentially have an even greater time just because you stumble across something that you would have never known about. And so I agree with that sentiment for the most part.
お酒を飲みながら物語を楽しむ。縁っていうのはこういうことなんだろうね。
さて、音楽に乾杯。旅人も一緒
Come
に飲もう
on!
よ。
What do you want me to do?
安心して。飲めない人向
There's
けに
juice as well.
ジュースも用意してあるから。
ならばそれを一杯頼む。
This one, ooh, I like the color. Oh no, Kazuha! Somehow you get dragged into drinking one glass after another until suddenly you notice something because that went by too fast.
うわあ、カズハ。
He's sleepy.
あんちゃんが酔っ払っちまったぞ。果汁を飲んで
He
たんじゃ
was
なかったの
drinking the
か？
alcoholic fruit juice.
飲むでござる。
あ、うっかりアルコールが入ってるやつを出しちゃったよ。ごめんね。
ってなんだよ! Seriously, poor
だい
Kazuha.
ぶ飲んだことだし。
Venti
そろそろ本題
just
に入ろうか。
just
何か大切な用
enjoying
をし
his
て
time
僕に会いに
with
来たん
a
でしょ？
with a vision holder of his element. Just enjoying.
そういえば、オイラたち飲みに来たわけじゃなかったぞ。
Venti, come with me. We're stealing you for a second. You got some splaining to do, Bard. Kazuha.
カズハ、カズハ。はあ、まだ目を覚まさない。今夜は酒場に泊まることになりそうだな。
Baby.
たとえ幼馴染でも
Put a Venti on the second floor. Well, we can get up to the second floor.
不良はまだまだだ。
Cutscene.
こんなところまで来たんだから、きっと面白い話をしてくれるんでしょ？
Tell Venti about the Smart Nut giving an island official and officials plan to head there.
母親の作ってくれたプレゼントを友達にプレゼントしたのかい？さすがクレイは優しい子だね。君たちも分かってると思うけど、あの手紙は間違いなくアリスさんが書いたものだよ。
やっぱりそうなのか。
それだけじゃない。今日酒場に来る途中である二人に会ったんだけど、
Official and Mona.
誰だと思う？
ああ、神団長？それか図書館司書のリサ？
長いエルフの耳を持った
Aww.
びっくりするほど可愛い性格の親子だよ。
And we've never met Alice yet.
ピンポーン。
Ping pong! That's cute.
不老の魔女が小さな騎士を連れて
I like the
空港に出かけてい
onomatopoeias
た
in
ところを
in
た
Japanese.
またま僕が通りか
A
か
lot
っ
of them are really
た。
cute.
すると魔女は挨拶代わりに僕にプレゼントをくれた。
Mysterious
面
woman gave
白
me
い友達
gifts.
に出会ったらプレゼントをシェアするように言われたんだ。
It's yours to keep, Kyo.
これを君にあげる。
What are you giving me? It's a bomb!
中身を引っこ抜いてあるから爆発なんかしないよ。
Mm.
ほら持っておいて。これを使うと離れていてもこうやって話ができるんだ。
Oh, very impressive.
ドド通話機
As
って言って
expected
ね。
of
何千
Alice.
キロ離れていたとしても連絡を取り合うことができるけど、いつでも使えるわけじゃない。回数制限もあるから、ここしばらくで縁のある人にあげるつもりだったんだ。
It's a
異
trial
世界
beta
から
run.
インスピレーションを受けた発明なんだって。さすがアリスさんだよね。
Vision for this comes from another world. Hmm.
彼女とクレイからこれを持って仲間と一緒に島、いいえ
The promised
聖
land.
地に行って楽しんで
Oh,
き
the
てね
promised
って言
land.
われたんだ。
Yep.
生き方については考案者さんが考えてくれてるから心配しなくて大丈夫だよ。縄文を出
You'll
て
see something
橋
that
を
will
渡
make
り
you very
右
happy.
に曲が
Oh
ると
dear.
幸せをもたらす何かに出会えるはずさ。
なんだかお前もグルな感じだ。
Two of you were in cahoots last time too.
そんなわけないだろ。
Uh-huh.
旅人、君は僕の友人だ。友人として君が喜ぶものをプレゼ
Because
ン
you're
トするのは
mischievous,
当たり
Venti.
前でしょ。
Alright, we'll go.
人形野郎はデタラメも言うけど、オイラたちにとっては大切な友達だ。 らもちょうど休暇を楽しもうと思ってたところだったしな。そういえばさっきカズハとシンエンも興味津々だったよな。
Gotta make it a full
一緒に来ない
party.
か聞いてみたらどうだ？
Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'll go for a full party, but whatever.
残念だけどカズハはまだ熟睡中だぜ。
Poor
お
baby.
さ
シンエン、オイラたちと一緒に島に行かないか？
行きたくないのか？さっきまで興味津々だったのに。
の機会を
Can't miss it! I can't miss the adventure.
ならぬ。
Of course she'd say that.
カズハのやつ大人っぽいって思ってたが、ちゃんと新しいものに興味を持つ若者だったんだな。それなら絶対島に行くべきだよ。あの島には銀融詩人も絶賛する美しい景色があるんだ。おお、じゃあ決まりだな。でもどうやって行けばいいんだ？
Gotta wait for the morning, and apparently we turn right outside the gates of Mondstadt.
今回は他の友達も一緒なんだけど、明日の朝
We're going wandering, Kazuha! We know how much you like wandering.
旅人？
Oh.
そうだ、こいつらまだフィッシュルを知らなかったよな。異国の高貴な公女も進化たちを連れて旅に出るんだけど。
パイモン、特にタイはないんだが一応聞くぞ。
The iridescent tour
その
folks
旅
put you
を
up to
積極
this.
的に押してくるのはイリデッセンスツアーのために他国まで来たのに結局開催されないってなるとまた騙されて旅行だけする羽目になっちまうんじゃ。
やっぱり誰も信じてくれない。
Because no one likes you, Paimon.
みんな心配しないで。また明日の朝会おうよ。公女も進化も喋るカラスも異教の剣士とミュージシャンもみんな夏の島の
A
大
talking
事なお客さ
raven.
んさ。
Yawnin's coming back in. Oh man. No more yawning. No yawning. You coming
僕は
too?
遠慮するよ。まだ仕事が残っているからね。
Mm.
銀融野郎が仕事するだって？
猫の耳と尻尾を持った女の子に強豪店に勝てるよう酒場で歌ってあげるって約束したんだ。ああ、そう。女性がいるあの酒場。
猫アレルギーじゃなかったのか？
It'll be fine.
だけど屋上で歌えるから大丈夫。売り上げで相手に勝てたらお酒1ヶ月分をくれるんだって。こんないい話僕にうってつけだよね。
Awful
だから
Venti.
僕のことは気にせずみんな楽しんできて。今年の夏はとても楽しくなりそうだよ。
Okay, do we just wait for 9 in the morning? We're talking about like going to sleep, and I think subconsciously my body's like, yes, we crave the sleep. No, Jose! I do not! I just want to leave, please. Leave the tavern. Wait till the next morning. 8 to 10. Clock here. Ah, yes, perfect timing. Time to go a full day. Cool. I'm gonna go to the front gate. And there they are. Hello, everyone. Petition to patch wanted posters and bards away from the tavern doors. For sure. For sure. I always
今日こそは
run into somebody or a sign when I'm trying to leave
運
sometimes.
命に対峙す
The
る
day
日
of reckoning. When's
過去
reckoning
の
with me?
恥往年の憎しみここにて結論を下す。
お嬢様、恐れながら、なんとか。
I wonder who that last bit sounded like.
お嬢様のキャッチフレーズではないようです
Oh
が
man, speaking of phrases, so I was dressed up as Chongyun for Saturday and Sunday of the convention for the convention this past weekend, and I play in Japanese, right? So I don't I don't hear the voice lines, and I don't have a lot of them memorized by heart. And I was in the dealer's room just doing my thing, right? You know, looking at stuff. And I had this guy come up to me, and he had a fake microphone. I'm not sure what he was dressed up as, but he was some sort of like MC or something, right? And he had a fake microphone, and he came up to me and was like, "Excuse me," and held out the microphone. And he's like, "Chongyun, is it true that you ride, not you ride, but like, maybe it was ride, it's something along the lines of like, do you ride along the wind? Do you ride along the wind and water or something like that?" And I was like, no, I ride along the ice? I'm just like, I don't know how to answer this. This is such an odd question to me. But apparently that's one of his voice lines, and I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all, I don't play in English. I don't know. I'm a fake fan. The guy was thought it was hilarious that I was just like, what's going on? Just panicking. I think that was more like in Chongyun's, what's the word? Like how he gets flustered and stuff. Sometimes I think they found it was funny like that. Like, I have no clue what this is supposed to mean. I did my best to try to answer that, but I have no clue what you're trying to get me to say. I'd panic even if I knew the line. Like, if I knew the line, oh yeah, I would own it. Because that's... if I know something, then I'm usually... Especially when I'm in cosplay. Because I'm very much so in character. I'm not sure what it is about putting on the costume, but subconsciously I kind of assume the role. And if I knew the line, I would have been on it, and I embrace that shit whenever something comes up like that. I am like, I am ready to improv, you know? I'm ready to bounce off of you and give you what you would like from my character. But I had no clue what he was trying to get from me, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know the line. I don't know what we're talking about here. I didn't know he even said that. I play in Japanese, I'm sorry. And I talked to official over here, so of course it wasn't. I just overheard it from someone in the city. Ahem. I mean, my Presentson is merely drawing on the wisest of courageous sayings, and the wisest and courageous saying she has heard in the land, to signify the importance of this day. It really is someone else's catchphrase. I wonder whose catchphrase that might be. We brought friends from afar.
稲妻の伝説的な浪人とリーユへの才能あふれる先駆ミュージシャンだよ。あたいはリーユへの深淵、ロックミュージックといい天気、それに楽しいことが大好きだ。きっとこのお嬢ちゃんがパイモンが言ってた異国から来た皇女様なんだろう。見た目だけですごいってわかるぜ。それからそこの帽子をかぶったレディー、家族から最も博識な学者は大抵とんがり帽子をかぶってるって聞いた。ん？この女。
She can stay.
深淵、あなたのその目は夜の霧を見破り、真実を見極める。まさに私が必要としている人材ね。
And one's musician laureate. Laureate?
私配
I'm not sure
下
to
の音
pronounce that
楽家
one.
にしてあげる。
You are welcome into the royal court.
あなたは人を見る目があると褒めているんです。まあ私も同じ意見ですよ。はじめまして、先生術師のモナです。おう、二人に会えて嬉しいぜ。モナはすごいんだぜ。どんな人でもたちまち
She peers into your soul.
見抜いちゃうんだ。
I really don't know much about Mona. I wasn't around when they first did the Scaramouche event, and she was a part of it. So I really don't know much about her besides playing through her character quest. My humble self hardly deserves mention. Damn it, Kazuha! You're the coolest one out of all of us here! You went toe-to-toe with the Raiden Shogun herself!
そのカズハというものよ。
お嬢様は職業と趣味は何ですかと。
その 拙者はただの通りすがりで、取り柄など。
Such a humble man.
こいつは武術に長けていて、誰も耐えられない攻撃を受け流すことができるんだぞ。え、そんなすごい人だったの？どれどれ？これは。
So cute,
カズ
Kazuha.
ハさんのような剣の達人にお会いできてとても光栄です。みんなの護衛をあなたに任せてもいいですか？幽夜浄土の宮廷守衛長に任命するわ。
メギストス教までそうおっしゃるとは、実力は確かなのでしょう。
Lady Magistus is absolutely
わ
right.
かった。
なんだっけ？
What?
モナでいいですから、その変な名前で呼ばないでください。そういえばメギストス教、オイラたちどうやって聖地に行けばいいのか聞いてきたぜ。伝説の大魔女から偉大なアドバイスをもらったんだ。さあみんな、オイラを見ろ。
On a mission we go. Yep, there it is. Cat. Oh, got a few. Sorry, Timmy. Look at this cat.
これがオイラたちの交通手段だ。
This is the thing that we were beating up last summer. Why is it our vehicle now?
急に行きたくなくなりました。独特だな。見た目がちょっとグオパーに似てないか？
グオパ
Gopa?
万民堂の不思議な生き物のことでござるか？そう言われてみれば。
紹介したオイラが言うのもなんだけど、理解したわ。なるほど。なるほど。世の果てまで落ちてこそ。
Oops.
聖なる
Taking your time,
雷に
Fischl.
焼かれた扉とは、私の現世での断罪にふさわしい。オズよ、道を切り開きなさい。
先陣を切るのは私です。
入ったら消え
Change or press to disappear.
た。これはまさに聖地への断罪の道。念のため私が占ってみます。メギストス教、これはあのアリス様の創造物だぞ。
Do we really want to
そ
trust
んな
that?
自己犠牲を払わなくていいから。
Are we sure?
そうでした。忘れてしまうなんて。まあいいでしょう。
Oh. Looms. Slow pin and Eric exchanging glances before one by one, stepping nervously, excitedly into the Dodo Fortress. The journey is an eventful one, and maybe a little crowded.
暗いぞ。
Ah, this is the
明かりをつけてくれよ。
Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe effect here.
ゆっくり進みましょう。ああ、フィッシュル、私の髪を踏まないでください。ヘビじゃなかったの？うわあ、起き上がってきたぜ。
みんな気をつけるでござる。
An eventful travel. It's spit out in the islands now. In the corner. Cutscene? Cutscene? Yep.
やっと着地したぜ。さっきのは一体何だったんだ？
美しい場所でござるな。風と海、そしてこの穏やかさ。風の匂いも心地よい。
We're back! Cute little dodo clothes.
この海を見た瞬間、オイラもいい気分になったぞ。はあ、
生命の海、 青の大地。お嬢様、ついに楽土にたどり着きましたね。
進化諸君、これぞ私が長年求めていた粛清の楽園。さあ、因果集結の降臨を見届けるのよ。闇を支配するこの私が諸君を夢の扉へと導くわ。さあ、夢の扉へ。
He's waiting.
大魔導士メギストス、公女殿下のお恵みに感謝します。私は今日ここにて夕夜浄土へ祝福を捧げます。モーナ、それにあんたら一体よ。
Shh. LARP with us. Go along with it.
いいから合わせてください。
Go along with it.
おう、こんな神聖な場所に連れてきてくださった公女様に感謝するぜ。
公女殿下、このような旅の機会を設けていただいたこと、ありがたき幸せにござりまする。
皆の喜びは私の喜び。このような天命を尊奉する機会に皆を招くことができて、これより巡礼の旅に出かけ、身をもって国土の命の海を感受する。けれどそれに対してメギストス卿、あなたは水元素から生まれた高貴な人物と言われる割に魂の不純物が多すぎる。
お嬢様は泳ぎに関してはメギストス卿がやや劣るかもしれないとおっしゃ。
フィッシュル、あなたにはもう我慢できません。普段あなたに合わせて芝居をするのは構いませんが、天才である私を
How dare you
見下してはい
ridicule
ま
my
せんか。
genius?
泳ぎであなたに負けるわけがないですよ。
おお、お嬢様の闘志が燃えてきました。
いいぞ、先
Swimming race time. That's her just initiating. I want to play this childish game, but we've gotta make it a challenge from the Presenson, right? Right. I can't be childish and be like, let's swim! Let's have a swimming race! That's too childish. We gotta make this high stakes. We gotta be mature about this.
その挑戦受けて立ちましょう。メギストス卿、
Oh
あ
my
なたごと
gosh.
きが私に挑むなんて無駄口はよしてください。私は子供の頃から泳ぎで負けたことがないんです。
Ready, set, go! Off they go!
二人とも本気か。
They're having
海
fun.
まで走るってただのかけっこじゃんかよ。
Their mind looks like they're enjoying this.
お主は今空いてるか？周囲を見回っておきたいのだが。
Yes, I would love to come
付
along
き合
with
って
you,
くれぬ
Kazuha.
か？
Oh, Kasa, it's good we can count on you.
深淵殿も一緒に来るか？
I should keep it. You need to keep an eye on the
やること
kids.
があるみたいだから、
Yeah,
話題は留守番しておくぜ。
keep an eye on the
モーナ
kids.
とフィッシュルも泳ぎに行ったし、誰かが拠点を準備しておかないとな。こっちは任せてくれ。ちょっと出かけてくるんだろ。
Yeah,
景色が見つかったら
we'll
案内にも
report
教え
back
て
once
く
we
れよ
serve
な。
great stuff. And I've got to unlock these islands all over again. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be so much boating. There's gonna be so much boating. For the island that Kasa had mentioned. Get everything opened up again. Take a peek around. So we don't miss. Oh. Oh, it's the thing. Do I still have it? Yeah. The Windblast Harp. No. Not it, I don't think. Maybe it was. I don't remember. I think we'll have to grab it from somewhere else. Survey the land real quick. Little umbrella. Ooh, lagging, don't lag. A sprig of mint. Fishing poles. You know, there's literally hill trolls on the direct opposite side of this island. Not a very safe vacationing spot. In my opinion, at least. There's melons. Oh my gosh. How cute. I think there's anything to collect on this island, so we should probably scoot on along. Yeah. Get our boat. Ugh. Trek on our way out there. You know what? Kazuha coming to islands now is not ironic necessarily, but there's something funny about it, considering this was the island where you would go to start collecting stuff for Kazuha when he first came out. Now they moved everything to Inazuma, since Inazuma is a thing now. Time trial there. We're running out of steam. Anything on this little rock? I don't think so. Keep heading forward. Whoop! That's not what I wanted. Went to activate. Activate? Activate is a little icon word. I'm gonna activate the waypoint there. There's a conch. Probably all the way up there. Bet money. What is in here? Oh my, look at all the conches. You know, just a little setup. See, I'm gonna not remember most of what last year's islands look like. So I'm gonna come across things and be like, whoa, look at that! And be all amazed all over again. I wanna go. The waypoint. There's a conch directly here. Yeah, right there, right in front of my face. Is it really though?
いいのよ。リンゴを4つ見つけたから。具合が良くなったら食べましょう。
しかし、任務が。
大丈夫。ザハル、任務は私に任せて。あなたは上でちゃんと休むの。
New stories. Secret mission log 4. Yes, yes, I know there's conches everywhere. I am conscious of the conches.
ザハル、無理しなくていいわ。ほら、あそこに洞窟がある。そこで少し休みましょう。
Secret log 3. Get that waypoint first. Characters. Yeah, we'll get the waypoint. Is there somebody sitting in the middle? It's a drum. Chang! There's a waypoint right in the middle. Let's go with those conches first. Just because we're here. I'm gonna get myself in a pickle again, I know it. Because I'm collecting them willy-nilly. But at least they pop up on the map. Makes it slightly easier.
どうして信号テストのポイント付近にヒルチャールがこんなにいるの？
I don't know. Mission log 5. Kaza will get to, I promise, bud. We've got a lot to poke our nose into real quick. Oh dear goodness, how do I get up there? There's vines for me to climb, so perhaps this is a way? You slowly climb up? Maybe? Hopefully? Hey! Response. An illusion? Oh! Is this the... This is a weird little cave. Is this the guy with the stomachache? Maybe it is. Oh! Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Get up again. Much as I would love to sit here and chat, we've got stuff to do. House stuff, we'll get there in a minute, I promise. Oh no, D-Luke, bye! Oh. Should've been smarter about this. Down. I'm not causing it. Zhongli, you've got longer legs. Come on, Zhongli. Save that stamina. Be smart about this. No! Wrong way, Zhongli! Are you a dumbass? Excuse me, sir? Did I tell you to jump that way? I did not. Dumbass Zhongli. Shaking my head, dude. Shaking my head. Did you want to die? You want to die, Zhongli? I don't want you to die, so you need to listen to me. Hey, flower. Our island. Yeah, that's our little island. Look at that. How cute. How cute. Okay. Alright, we got to the top. Where's the waypoint? There you are. A little hole in the ground. I guess it's just a... Oh, this is the water puzzle. I think this is the water puzzle. I remember the water puzzle. Where's the buttons for the water puzzle? Maybe it's not buttons this time. Maybe things have changed. There was conches somewhere. Where are the conches? Conches, where are you? You're not gonna hop up? Oh, boo. I thought we had a connection. I guess not. Oh go back to driving our boat. I've already collected that one. Yes, I've already collected that one. I'll forget this puzzle later. Boat time. People, can you drive a boat? Oh, people, you don't like the water. I remember this. After the initial... what's it called? Osile incident. I remember you're not very fond. Okay, it's the whirlpool. Oh, I love managing the boat. Another waypoint. That's what wants us to come here too. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Something going on there. What to be that? Kazuha! Where are you, bud? Cutscene.
おい、あっちにでっかい変なやつがいるぞ。
There's that huge weird thing over there.
道中注意して見ていたが、この用途のわからぬ装置と隣にそれにここ数日のものと思われる
Someone's been here
本
recently.
当か？おいら全く気づかなかったぞ。
Our resident tracker Kazuha? You're still warm.
旅人パイモン
Stay alert.
油断
どうしたんだ？
誰かがここに来ていた。そしてかの者はまだ
他にも誰かいるのか？
Go get him.
帽子に水元素の力がある。
Actually, let's bring back D-League first. I kind of want D-League. Give me my boy. Okay. Alright, we need to do Elsman's. I never remember. What is it? Oh. Yes, it's Alt. I don't remember what the hand for elemental side is. Oh, yeah, it's this one. We're close, watch out. They're around the corner. Yeah!
冷たくサクサク
風を知れ
Nice. Nice. Take him out. He was only like level 72, wasn't he?
ミントとスイートフラワーとファジュイがいない場所なんて。
Mint, sweet flower, and patui. They're everywhere like weeds. Without doubt.
帽子をなくしちゃった
Cappy Cap.
何か探している
Ah, yes, I remember Cappy Cap from Maria's stream. I don't remember what Cappy Cap is, though. I remember the term Cappy Cap.
ダメだもう俺は何も知らない
Cappy Cap is at your
この
hat.
帽子をお探しでござるか
T さんの帽子だ早くよこせ
You return the cap to us.
こいつなんだかあまり賢く
Did
なさ
we
そうだ
even
な。
collect a hat?
俺を
I don't remember collecting a hat.
出ないと
Or I'll punch you in the what?
やめろ何しやがる
またファジュイか？ ちのセリフだぞ。
帽子ちゃんと守るんだ。
その帽子に抱きつくのはもうやめろ。
そのものはどうしたのでござるか？
なんでもない。病気で少し熱があるせいでたわごとを言っているだけだ。お前らに説明する義理
I
な
don't
ど
have
な
to
い。
tell you anything. Go bother someone else.
ここはオイラたちの友達の島だから気をつけた方がいい。
Kick your ass and kick you off the island.
ああ、ここは無人島じゃなかったのか。俺たちはここに。
Mm-hmm. What's the machine for, huh?
別に教えてもいいが、知ったらもう俺に構うなよ。
Okay.
あれは
Petterskov, tell me what you're doing.
新エネルギー装置だ。無人島に来たのはこいつの
Like we
性
told you.
能をて。
Island's ours. Do not impede our
会え
vacationing.
ないのならオイラたちはこいつの帽子を奪うぞ。
ダメだ。
おい、泣くなよ。わかった。この辺りから遠くへは行か。
ところでその装置どうして
Because
煙
it's
が出てる
broken?
んだ？
That's why Paimon?
それはこのガラクタがぶっ壊れちまったから。え、
なんだ。じゃあ早く行けよ。
おい、行くぞ。
Let's go. Hi, dude. Keep your blood burning yourself.
せっかくの休暇なのにこんな奴らと出会うなんて。
パデュイがこのような偏僻な島に現れるとは。ことはそう単純ではない気がする
I
でご
think
ざ
we
る。
just personally attract the Fatui everywhere we go, regardless of whether we
休
want
暇
it
中
to
と
or
はい
not.
え、常に警戒を怠らぬように。また、あちらの女子たちの機嫌を損ねないために、この件は当分の間、心に留めておこう。注意や警戒が必要なことについては、
It's a good idea.
旅人と拙者が
カズハは思いやりがあるんだな。
Let them enjoy their vacation.
過方でござるよ。拙者はただ、せっかくの休暇が
Until it
つま
becomes a
らぬ
bigger
ことに
problem, then
邪
we'll
魔
bring
さ
it
れ
up.
ないことを願うのみ。美形の前に皆には幸せな気分でいてもらいたい。
The camp. Now we can just teleport back to camp. Oh, there's so much to unlock. More islands. Forgotten all of this. But we can teleport now. I will happily teleport. It's a long way to boat back. What's up, guys? How was your swimming competition?
帰ってきたぞ。ちょうどいいところに来てくれました。旅人、パイモン。あなたたちは私とフィッシュル。
I don't know, I
どち
didn't
らが
watch
泳
you.
ぎ上手だと思いま遠慮なく私のマナを口にするがよい。
I'll go with whoever
ク
Paimon
ラチの
says.
メギストス教がなんだよ。それってオイラが決めろってことか？
パイモン殿は人を見る目がありますから、誰が真の勝者
No,
なの
wise
か
Paimon.
見極められるに違いありませんぞ。
パイモン殿、私に忠誠を誓う時が来たようね。
Man, the yawning is coming back with a
ちょっ
vengeance.
と待って。
Let's
その前に
go
パイ
on
モ
it.
ンに何か食べさせてあげようぜ。
Of course, he
長い間
looks
出かけて
starving.
たからきっと腹ペコなんだ。
And just systems differently. Oh. To the side now. Now I consider myself.
確かに長い距離であった。
We sailed quite a while too.
だろ？あんたらが出かけている間、海辺で海鮮を釣って果物を取ってたんだ。火で炙ると
To be fair, it is starting to get late. That is true, but I've also been like sleep deprived for the last week or so. Between going to con and just like getting ready for con, going to work today, I'm sleepy. Like I'm not sure if you were here when I was talking about it in the beginning, but I literally got home from work today because this was my first day back to work after convention because I took con ended on Monday and then I took yesterday off just to have like a recoup day because I knew that okay, I didn't know. I had a sneaking suspicion with my health that I would probably be out of commission and it would probably be smart to take a day, give a day's rest to just like chill before going back to work, which was a very smart idea on my part. I did a good job there because I was exhausted yesterday and I slept like all day. But today was my first day back at work, and getting off and getting home, I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine. I started eating dinner, and then I ended up taking like a 2 to 3 hour nap before stream and only woke up because my alarm for stream went off. I'm like, yes, it is time to stream. It is time to play Genshin. So, but I'm always yawning. Even when I've had enough sleep, I'm always yawning. I am always exhausted. It is my brand to be exhausted. Right, while you're off doing your own things, I cut some seafood and picked us a few fruits. They taste real good barbecued. Oh man, it's dinner time. I'm feeling a bit hungry myself too. I'm kind of hungry. I would like some dinner. Oof. Oh man, you know what? I gotta think about what I want to do for dinner on Friday. No, because I don't do like anything extravagant for my birthday. But I always pick something to make for dinner. Like, my mom's like, oh, you know, at the very least, like, let me make you dinner, right? You know, let me make you a dinner that you like. Not that my mom makes me dinner a lot, but let me make you, like, the dinner that you want. So I need to think about that. I'd totally forgotten with, like, con and everything. I think it's just getting older, too, that I just don't think about it very much. But I always forget about my birthday till it's, like, right up on my birthday. I'm like, oh, my birthday's around the corner. Well, I'll be. What do I want to eat now? Oh, I'm just thinking about food now. Do the storyline, let's not think about food. Slowly turning into Paimon over here. Paimon's gonna steal everything. Better get your fill before Paimon does. I knew a guy for 15 years who only just recently figured out my birthday is not in April. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. I don't know. I try to keep up with friends' birthdays. Like, I'll write it down. Like, if I have their phone number and stuff, then I put their birthday along with their contact info on my phone. Or, like, on Discord, I'll usually put, like, information in stuff. Just to keep track of everyone. But other than that, I rely on, like, Facebook to tell me what their birthday is sometimes. It's awful. I used to have such a good memory. I would remember a lot of this stuff, but my memory's been shit for the last few years, so I do my best to try to keep up. So I kicked him out of my house and sent him to Wow! I know that wasn't the actual reason. That's very funny, though. Man, you forget my birthday. You can't remember my birthday. Get out of here. I'm sending you all the way down south. It's funny, though.
悪くないわ。
今日は深淵殿が夕げを作ってくれたゆえ、明日の朝げは拙者が作るでござるよ。
Kazuha's. Man, a fish cooked by Kazuha is probably be really good because he just keeps it simple. But it's like probably really good because he savors the simpleness in it. There's a lot of meals from around the world. I'm not a foodie. I'm really picky with my food, but I know a lot of stuff that I've tried that's like stupid simple is like some of the best stuff I've ever had. If it was supposed to be punishment, I wouldn't have driven the moving truck and almost died moving his mattress. Gambaru. You did good. You did good. You would have made him move the moving truck and almost die by the mattress. Oh, where are we going? Paimon, where are you? If you contact Venti in a less conspicuous way. You know, just at the peak of the island, less conspicuous, where all can see us. Venti! How are you doing, Venti?
爆弾じゃなくてドド通話機だった。聞いてみないか？あいつは情報通だし、重要な
You'll definitely know about it. He wouldn't have been able to move the mattress. Honestly, like some mattresses are just, it's incredible how heavy a mattress is. You don't really think about it because it's always just sitting on your bed. Thankfully, I've been real lucky because I don't have, like I have mattresses, but I don't have real mattresses. I have like IKEA mattresses, so I can kind of, they're like the, I don't know. 5-inch, 4 to 5-inch thick mattresses that stack on top of each other, and I've got like a trundle type thing. So those are easy to kind of like heave ho, especially me in my sickly state. But real mattresses are, real mattresses suck. They're really heavy. Especially if you've got like box, oh my gosh, what are they called? Is it box springs? Is that what they're called? I don't know, the little box bits that go under the mattress on the bed frame. Everything all together, just so much mass, so much weight. Venti. Tell us what's going on, Venti. Are you gonna be any use, or are you gonna be drunk? Oh, he's at the cat's. He's at the cat's tail. It's me, Venti.
こんな方法で僕と連絡を取れるのは君だけだよ。
さっきくしゃみしてたよな。
That's the cat's tail, remember, you dumbass Paimon? It is the heaviest mattress I've ever had to move. He considered getting a new one, but for some horrible reason, he spent 4K. Oh! 4K on a mattress! I don't know how expensive they get, but that hurts my soul. That hurts my soul just a little bit. Oh boy. Yeah, if I spent 4K on a bed, I would also want to keep it. Unless it was like an absolute disrepair and I needed a new one. Oof.
キャッツテールの周りは猫がたくさんいるんだよ。オーナーがアレルギーの薬をくれたんだけど、あまり効かなくて。
The only mattress I ever had to buy myself was 600. Yeah, 4K sounds like a lot in my bed. That sounds like a lot. Tell him, Paimon. You take care of it. I believe in you. You wanted to be the great wise Paimon, right?
この島でファデュイと会ったんだ。
ファデュイってどこにでもいるんじゃない？標準の手下は優秀だからね。どこに出てきたって不思議じゃないよ。
でもこんなとこに出てきたら
They're ruining our vacation! Do something about it, Venti.
トラブルがあったわけじゃないんだよね。つまり問題はもう解決したんでしょ？
そうなんだけど。やっぱりどこかおかしい
Did
と
you
思
have
うんだ。
information for us?
だからお前に聞こ
Help
う
us
と
out
思
here,
って。
Venti.
何か手がかりはないのか？
Same guy who took a 20K raise so he could move somewhere with 20K higher rent. Ugh. Shaking my head. I would take that 20K raise and move somewhere where it's 20K less to live.
ファデュイの情報は入ってないよ。でも大丈夫さ。僕は銀融詩人だけど、必要ならいつでも連絡していいよ。あまり役に立たなかったとしても、おしゃべりしてあげるだけでも心強いでしょ。
お前ってやつは。
Let's help you, our
よく
Venti.
冒険に行く君たちなら、旅先でハプニングが起きても不思議じゃないさ。でも、出会いのすべてが危険ってわけじゃない。風は陸を通り過ぎたら、海の上も通っていくでしょ。白い雲が浮かぶところには、風もやってくる。安心して。風はいつも君のそばにいるよ。
Getting all poetic with us.
じゃあ、おしゃべりはここまで。僕はキャッツテイルで演奏しないと。
聞いた感じ、ファデュイのことはあまり心
I
配
thought
す
as
る
much.
銀融野郎がああ言うんだ。おいらも変なことが起こらず、旅が無事に終わることを祈るぜ。友達との旅なんだ。楽しまないとな。
Indeed it is. We've been injecting the Fatui into a lot of stuff. Somewhat recently. Oh my gosh, my brain is dead. Oh boy, y'all. They've been injecting the Fatui into a lot of stuff, just like real subtly, you know, small little storylines with Fatui. Which I think is interesting, because I think they're trying to... They've painted the Fatui out as the bad guys for so long, I think they're trying to make them more personable now. So that we see that the Fatuis maybe aren't the bad guys. Or at least for the general populace, because I've been of that mindset for a while where it's like, we gotta keep an open mind because sometimes things are being painted out in a different way than you think. But I think MiHoYo now is trying to hit home that maybe the Fatui are just normal people like us with a strong mission, and we're just two ships passing in the night and not seeing eye to eye. I'll investigate that later. I don't know if I want to start another quest yet, because it's already 11:30 here. Ooh, you know what? I might call it tonight. It's been 3 hours. Now I'm yawning like crazy. How much more do we have? Quite a bit, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see. Ah, yes. 3, all opening. The real bad guy was systemic ignorance all Is this so? Summertime honesty, fun details. Yes. This is so pretty. So pretty. There's so much to do in this, my goodness. An Imperial Invitation. Oh, this is the official skin. Oh no. This is just getting official in general, isn't it? How does one receive thine official skin? In the Amernacht Keep? Ah. Is it through here maybe? No? Yes, it's through here. Cool. What is my official at? Might have to invite her. My official's at second one, literally the second one. Yeah, I can get another official. We see 3 official. I can do that. I can do that. Oh, that was the wrong button. There's still a lot to do. Is it all this? Yeah. Double drop stuff. Get that. Just the fight. There's so much to do. Oh my gosh, I'm glad there is like 20 days. Or there's more than 20 days to do that. Okay, I think I will call it here. Because, well, it's not quite midnight yet. I was thinking of going to midnight, but I'm getting hungry and real tired, so I think I might want to go back to sleep again. Anyway, yeah. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out, play some Genshin, go through the 2.8 update. I've been chomping at the bit to want to get this done and play on this. And I knew I wanted to do it on stream, but I've been resisting because I've had all that cosplay stuff to get caught up on. But now we can just chill. There's no deadline, so we can do whatever. I need to formulate a schedule and figure out some sewing stuff we need to do because I still need to finish up on Changyin and Chikage, so at least there's something there. But I have other little projects I can work on too that we can decide a specific day to stream sewing and cosplay making and stuff like that. We can do specific game days as well. Like I said at the beginning, I am going to work on getting like all the, I guess, personalized stuff done on the the word, I don't know how to word, but like the personalized image for like the channel points and the sub badges and bit badges and stuff like that. I'm gonna work on that. I've been looking on Etsy like all weekend when I've had free time. I've been on Etsy looking at different artists that have stuff that's ready to go, and seeing what stuff I like to mix and match. And I'm probably gonna clean up the what's the word? The overlays and stuff like that too to make everything look a little cleaner. So we will slowly but steadily have a nice image. If any of y'all have I have free time. I have free time when I'm waiting for something else. I had free time at the con this weekend, like waiting in line and stuff like that, or whenever I was dead tired and I was just sitting in my room. But I was looking into a bunch of stuff, and I have a few images and a few ideas of how I want to go about putting up for y'all. But if anybody has any ideas of what they would like for redeems, what you would like to use your channel points for, go ahead and let me know. You can honestly, like, you can tweet me on Twitter. Like, that'll probably be the best place when not in chat. Like, if you're in chat, let me know. But you can also tweet me on Twitter, which I think my Twitter is linked. Yeah, my Twitter should be linked below in the socials panel and the about stuff. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do for redeemed yet. I've just been thinking more of like images and stuff. I'm working on that, but we will slowly but steadily get things figured out. One day I would like to get custom emotes done because what's the word? Oh, brain don't want to function. Brain do not want to function. Brain is drifting. I want to get custom emotes done because part of this channel I kind of started inspired by an OC I have. So he's kind of like the mascot for this channel. And so I'd love to get some custom emotes done for him, but I don't have the money to want to spend on that because I want to properly, you know, I want to give the artist. One, I need to find an artist I like the art style of to get good emotes for. Two, I want to properly pay the artist for their work, you know. I just don't have that money on me because I just went to a convention and I gotta worry about college stuff. So, slowly but steadily, one day, we will get custom Satsuki emotes and it'll be real cute. But yeah, y'all have any ideas for stuff that you want to redeem channel points for, let me know. I think that's about it. Brain's not wanting to work. Let's see. Was it there? Well, yeah, I've about covered everything. My brain, I think. I need to make myself a cheat sheet. I really do. I really do. But I'll work on getting stuff put together, and hopefully by Saturday we'll have at least little bits of it starting to pop up. I think I've been designing the channel points thing, so I think we'll have that up at the very least. But we'll see about other stuff too. We'll see. But thank you again for everyone to come out to watch tonight, and I hope you guys have a good night. And let me get my thing here because I'm not ready to change over. And bye, guys!